Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am live. I was reading the chat and I lost track of time, so I almost didn't push the button. Who do we have here before we get to spinning? We got a lot of spinning to do. So we had Reaper Man, who was first. Actually, I was first, but Reaper Man was first, then Robin, Burninator, Viticus, Jim, Saint Monkey, RHPS, Steve, Highwind, Monkey Nuts, Bane, Patrick, Angel, Steve, let's see, Mandy asking the philosophical questions, Patrick, Zealous, John, Viticus, Action. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. All right, so as you can see, I'm a ghoul. That happened on the last stream. I ended up getting that quest. We spun the quest, and that was one I ended up with. So now I'm a ghoul, and depending on what comes up, I could have a problem with that. We will see. First thing we have to do is determine what legendary perk that I'm going to get. That was decided last time. Let's see, I'm level 52. Yeah, so I get one legendary perk. So let's see, we've got some wheels go. We'll do that one first because we shouldn't have to do that again. Let me just do some screen switching around here. So first we'll determine which legendary perk we get. And there we go. And let's shuffle these up. I have all the legendary perks on here, but what rads? That's the only one the ghoul can't use. All the other ones are available. So, oops, I almost clicked on the end stream button. That'd have been great. I'm like, here we go, and then the stream ends. No, that's not what we're doing. All right, so we're gonna get all right, sizzling style. That's fine. I mean, don't really need it, but it's definitely not going to be. We could have gotten. I don't know if we could have gotten worse options, but we've got that. So sizzling style is going to be that. Next up, let's pick our quest. Is that it? Maybe. All right, here's our quest, and I've added, what I add on there? I added Lying Low on there, and the other one, I can't remember which one's it's called, but the one that's for the, for Atlantic City, that one's on there as well. I went to this train station, picked up one, went to the White Spring, picked up the other, just to add some more quests, and I have a couple more I want to get on there before the, actually kind of right at the beginning. Seven Leaf Clover, hello, hello. All right, so we'll shovel these up, figure out what quests we're going to be doing first, and then, go from there. So we've got Defiance has Fallen. All right, that's something. Although that one's kind of yeah, I think that one's pretty short because you just go to Defiance. I think once you get in the thing, that ends that, and then it starts another one. So that should be pretty quick. But that'll be our first quest. Now let's determine where the pain is with the rules. Johnny Quest theme. That's a good choice. All right, so we've got our rules. Let me get my rule situation up here so I can start typing them in. All right, there we go. Let's shuffle up. Oh, one change I did make. A tiny change, but all specials are one. I took off the scrap all the perk cards thing. That really wasn't adding into it. It was just adding to the tediousness of it. So I won't have to deal with ignoring level ups and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the only change I made between last week and this week. And also I took out can't heal rads. Obviously makes no sense because we're a ghoul and why would we ever heal rads? So that's basically a free space. So here we go. Rule number 1. Let's see what we've got for today. We've got, Damn. Who made this stuff up? All right, so okay. Throwables only. All right. Mr. 3, thank you for 13 months. Thank you. All right, here we go. Throwables only. Okay, let's shuffle some more. That's a rough one. Yeah. Let's see. No legendaries. That's basically, well, I guess that would count for armor too. All right, that would count for armor. I was gonna say that really wouldn't do anything, but yeah, I guess so. No legendary armor, and I think all my armor is legendary, so I'm gonna have to get rid of all my armor. So there's that. So no legendaries. Not as bad as it could be because of the the throwables thing, but there we go. And for rule number 3, the last rule, we've got no armor. Okay, we've got a problem here. So if I have no legendaries only, but I can't have armor and I can only have throwables, I'm already getting no legendaries. It feels like all right, we're going to put in no armor, but what I'm going to do, we're going to re-roll the no legendaries one because it doesn't really apply at this point, right? Like, that's not even a thing. That's like a free space. We already have a free space. So we're going to re-roll that one again. We're going to re-roll the, no legendaries thing since it doesn't really matter for this particular run. I'm not a cheater. I'm actually helping. I'm going back. Naptown Raider, hello. No VATs. Well, no VATs. Again, that one doesn't really apply because I'm already doing no VATs. You know what? We're going to roll again. We're going to get rid of that too because no VATs doesn't matter. See, look at this. I'm making things harder than they need to be. Hey, Pip. Welcome, welcome. Nuke-nades. I don't have nuke-nades. Oh, awesome. 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 Okay, that's what I get. Okay, always over encumbered. That's going to be interesting. I'm not sure how that's going to go. All right, there's the rules. Throwables only, no armor, and always over encumbered. Okay. That's great. That's great. Yeah. All right, that was a good stream, everyone. See you later. I'm done for the day. Damn. Okay. Well, let's make sure I didn't miss anyone. Do it. Hello. Bomb scientist perk. Yeah, I mean, at least I can have specials or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go. Let's go downstairs. Get over encumbered. Get rid of all my gear that I have. Load up with the grenades and throwing knives and whatever. So yeah. Go heals. Hello. Over encumbered. Yes, again. But at least I can have like, at least I can have like perks and stuff. Okay, so let's just put all our, armor in here since we can't have armor. I don't think I have any. Oh, okay, let's unlock that. And that goes away as well. Oh, let's do that. Okay. So we've got, all right, this is gonna limit what I want to do in terms of picking up quests and stuff. What quest did I pick up? Oh, Defiance has Fallen. Let's put that up here too. Defiance has Fallen and Sizzling Style, right? Sizzling Style. This is gonna take me a bit to set up since all my perks were unequipped from before, so it's gonna take a bit. Can't use Junk Shield. I mean, I could use whatever I want. I just can't use armor. As long as I follow the rules, right? Okay, so let's get rid of Traveling Pharmacy. No reason to reduce the weight of things. I don't need starch jeans either. And, okay, how do I want to do this? I probably want to get my endurance and my agility up a bit. Just because that'll help with AP. And how much AP is consumed when I'm traveling. Probably want to get strength. And let's get perception. All right, let's do some stuff here. Let's get perception up to 5. At least. Let's get perception up to like... Let's do 6. Let's do like 5 here. Endurance, let's go up there. Agility, let's get agility all the way up, and let's get luck up. Luck doesn't need to be that high. I mean, I do want Junk Shield, but yeah, there's not much I could do with luck. Let's get some intelligence in there and some charisma, and do a couple of that, and do that, and do that. All right, we're gonna accept that and see what that does with it. I don't have all the perks available. I have 21 level ups at least. So that's going to be a thing. Grenadier and Demo Expert, you betcha. Let's see, I don't need Licensed Plumber. Oh, geez. Okay, how many perks? 21 perks. Okay, so one of the things I'm going to want is, well, a couple of things here. I'm going to want, not Deal Sealer. I want, I'll know them when I see them. I want oh, I'm not high enough level for some of these. Yeah, because I have all these banked level ups. It's going to take me, Hat Trick, that's what I want. I want Hat Trick. For sure. Get some intelligence and do not apply. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This one's gonna be, okay, so Master Archer, throw in a pierce targets. Probably not worry about that, but yeah, Grenadier for sure. And Demo Expert here. Probably want to get some stealth on too. I think we're going to want some sneak and some escape artist. Although I don't know if I'm high enough level for that, but let's see here. Well, we got it. Okay, there's escape artist. Okay, so sneak. I mean, I should be traveling pretty light. Don't have armor, so that's a good. Start with the obvious stuff. That's a pretty obvious thing to say. Stealth, no. Oh, ninja. Oh yeah, ninja. Because I can get at least with the throwing knives and stuff. And I'll just craft a whole crap ton of throwing knives. I don't have to worry about getting over encumbered there. We want escape artist here. And then let's do some junk shield. Bloody mess? No, bloody mess isn't gonna do anything. All right, junk shield. I could do last laugh. I don't plan to die though, but I never do. Bodyguards, maybe? I don't know if that's gonna do a lot. Oh, there's only, oh crap. How many of these do I have left? Only 4. Okay, let's get these things equipped. Yeah, I'm gonna be, so there's Grenadier and Hat Trick. And then we've got Demo Expert and doesn't matter there. We've got Ninja, Sneak, Escape Artist, Pack and Light, Junk Shield. Oh yeah, that was great on my part. Caps Collector, better, sure, whatever. Anything here that I could, First Aid, sure, why not? What did I have here? Spiritual Healer, sure, why not? Glowing One. Holding large amounts of glow provides greater glow to nearby. I don't think any of my teammates are ghouls, though. Radiation Power, no. Starch G's, I don't know. Natural Resistance, oh, I can't use any of those things either. Yeah, Sizzling Style is actually kind of helpful as far as that goes. Cola Nut, sure, whatever. Oh, Number Cruncher, let's see. We don't need Ski Show. Let's put on Number Cruncher. I'm assuming that'll help with throwing knives and grenades and... Well, they don't have a VATS cost, so it probably doesn't help, actually. Let's craft some throwing knives and see what that looks like. Bazookovich, hello! Tex Rogers, hello. Pack and Light does not work over encumbered. Oh, yep, you're right, Tex. You're right, that was dumb. Let's see here. Survival, throwing knives. Throwing knife, yeah, it has no AP cost, so that's fine. Let's have like 200 of those. And, well, yeah, like 200 of 200 of those. That's going to be our default thing, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, I can't really... Yeah, this is... My quick wheel is going to be fun. Okay, so we've got frag grenades, frag bites, ball time. We're just going to take all this stuff. Whatever we've got as far as things that we could throw. Oh, also my pack. Let's see. I crafted a new backpack. And let's just take that off. Because that's, you know... I had that on junk reduction. Let's see here. Let's carry, see, I need some junk too. So let's go with, how many legendary modules do I have? 74, not that much. Oh, Travel Agent. That's another thing that I should, we'll just accumulate those. Travel Agent, that's another perk that I should, oh, I have it. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, because this is where I was on the last one. Yeah, so Pack and Light, that's just pointless. That doesn't do anything for us. Light-footed, sure, let's do that. Depending on what, let's see, I have 4 level ups to go. Oh, Barbarian. Barbarian's a good one because it gives you double the benefit if you're not wearing armor, right? Yeah, we'll use Barbarian. That'll give us some resistance. Yeah, what's my resistance at this point? I mean, it's not the worst. I mean, at least I could do drugs and whatever. I think I've taken all the drugs out of here. That I can, oh, glowing, well, that's only 1%. That's not great. Med-X, sure, Mentats, no Rad-X, no Radaway. We're gonna, how many stim packs do I have? 30 should be plenty. If 30 should be plenty, let's do some of those, add in some weight. And I guess we'll just pick up some steel. How about steel? Will that over encumber me? All right, that'll over encumber me and I can, well, what I really need is like a ton of legendary modules, but not carrying weapons and armor is really, it's really, I think I probably, oh, we need some more. There's gotta be something else I could do under, how many level ups do I have? Hang on. 3 level ups. All right, let's see if there's anything I want for, I mean, adamantium skeleton. No, what ghoul stuff do I have? Anything? I don't want that because that's just going. I mean, that's not really much. Endure or charisma? No. Action ghoul. The power of glow makes you AP. That's the same thing as action boy, right? Oh, replace. Oh no. Okay, so you can actually have both of those. So is that 15, 30, 45? Okay, so whatever. Do one of those. Auto Blesser, Care Saber, hello, hello. Oh, Life Giver? Yeah, Life Giver is probably not a bad one. That's a good idea. Let's do Life Giver. Dun 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 dun. Jason, thank you, thank you. Oh, the torture. Enjoy the day. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Jason. I appreciate that. How about ammo for weight? Oh, that's true. I could. Yeah, that's actually a good idea, Kara. Ammo is a good option. That's a good one for that. Yeah. I could lock those down. Okay, so yeah, ammo's easier. Because then it won't auto scrap and I won't accumulate. What's a good, do I have missiles? Let's not lock down the missiles. Let's lock down, actually fusion cores are probably good too. And I want stuff that won't necessarily, that are gonna be less common. So fusion cores, mini nukes, missiles. I don't really want that. Okay, so what happens if I store the steel? Okay, so I'm exactly at 190. All right, so yeah, so those will be, let's do some grenades, although I'll get random stuff, so let's just do that. All right, so this will be enough to keep me over encumbered probably as I use stuff, and let's throw in some, let's see, frag grenades here. Okay. Okay, I think, let's see, yeah, and I happen to start from here, which, well, I could have fast travel though, right? So, because I want to get some, I haven't been to West Tech yet, so let's go here. 8 caps. Yeah, let's go here. I'm gonna grab a bunch of toxic water, so at least I can rad up. Jay, hello. Rail spikes, harpoons, cannonballs, all heavy ammo. Yeah, rail spikes are probably good too. I'm not gonna get a lot of random ones of those as well. Chrono, hello. Any tips to stack your gold up before Minerva's next sale? Well, you turn in the gold every day, right? You make sure you turn in your maximum treasure notes, do lots of public events because that will give you treasury notes. Also hit Smiley every week at the Wayward. You can buy up to 300 gold per week from him. Other than that, yeah, it's just do public events because that gets you treasury notes and turn them in every day. Hit your limit. Let's see here. You can use throwing knives. Why not craft a ton? Well, see, here's the thing, Mr. 3, that because I did craft a ton of throwing knives, I have 100 of them, right? Or 200 of them. But as I use them, the weight will go down. I want things that I'm not using, right? I have grenades. I have grenades right here. I have grenades as well. I got it. I'm over encumbered. I'm covered. That's not a ton. No, it's not a ton, but I want to have things that I'm not using up necessarily. Like, I won't be using ammo. That was a good suggestion. I won't be using ammo. Jeez, this takes forever. And I have no rad resist. Oh, I have my Under Armor as well. Because that is armor. So yeah, I'm not gonna scrap it. I'm just gonna unequip it. Okay, so now my rad resist is nothing. Why do I have 10 rad resist? Oh, it's probably a lunchbox. Yeah, it's a lunchbox. Yeah, I remember when I played Berserker, lunchboxes were so frustrating because you could like end up with resistance and stuff that you didn't want. This is so slow. All right, well, let's collect a bunch of this. That was why I came here. If you hit Season Pass 150, you could buy it for 75 tickets. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. It's fine. I'm good. Hey, Mike. People go around the moon again. Oh, yeah, because of the, what is it? Artemis or whatever, right? These rads are so low. This is so bad that I could stand here. This is how slow it takes. Wow. This is crazy. Toothless rads, for sure. Well, and that can affect things as well. Oh, no, it's the feral meter that... Wow, that goes down quickly. That feral meter is... I filled it up right before the stream. On the off chance that I got the no aid thing. Okay, what does this do for... So I'm at wonderful. So that's 3 endurance, 3 strength. Okay, so if my feral meter goes down, I can lose. All right. We're good. All right, so I've got that. I've got that. My AP regen is... I have 1 perk. So let's take... Oh, I got Actual Ghoul, right? Yeah. We've got Actual Ghoul, and that's fine for now. Okay, so we're going to be making... I mean, I could join quests. What is the quest? Load bearing? Eh. I mean, I probably should do load bearing. The problem is then it puts me... Well, I can fast travel, though. I mean, getting legendary modules on the character is not the worst thing in the world. Finally got shielded casual from Queen of the Hunt. Oh, congrats. Nice. Nah, it's fine. I'm just going to make do with what I've been hoarding. Got your Ulstrite to door after 10 years. 10 years. All right. Game's only been around for 7, but you anticipated it so hard, and the raid's been only like a year and a half. So you anticipated it so hard that it's been like 10 years. One thing PC has over PlayStation is hotkey for favorites wheel. Yeah, unless you're doing this. Unless you're doing the old controller thing. Toxic water. Oh yeah, I need a hotkey that. So I picked up all the toxic water. Or whatever it's called. Let's see. Toxic water. Not that much. But that's okay.
You okay? You look a little green.
Load bearing. Yeah, let's see. Where am I? I'm right here. I mean, I can come back here wherever. All right, let's do load bearing. Might as well see how I do with throwables only and no armor, and it'll be great. Hey, Hermos. Yeah, I did have pizza today, too. Got a chest plate, left arm, right arm, the Brotherhood Recon armor. Nice. Did 1 raid and got the plans for it. All right, so the throwing arc. Oh, do I need to have? I need to have higher perception for. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, you need the without a weapon equipped, you will not get the throwing arc. Maybe I should have like. Wait, is there a protest sign around here? I know there's protest signs here. I won't use it, but I need to have it equipped so I can get a throwing arc. Pretty sure there's protest signs here. Am I remembering wrong? Am I remembering wrong? Oh, maybe he'll have a gun or something. I swear there was a or am I thinking of the other location? I swear there was protest signs here. Yeah, that's kind of dumb. Like if you don't have the if you don't have a weapon equipped, you get no throwing arc. Like I don't know how they're supposed to be related, but there we go. We got a revolver and we'll just equip it. Revolver. Pipe revolver. See now, did I not equip my... Did I not equip the throwing knives? Oh, I favorited them. All right, how about now? There we go. All right, now we're in good shape. Jeez. Saving goal for the big sale coming up for Minerva. I mean, if you want the Brotherhood Recon, you can start getting that today, and it'll be back around for the thing. Hey, Anthony, need 120 more gold for the last BOS piece. Well, she'll be back. She'll be back with the, if you don't get it this time, she'll be back in a couple weeks or whatever for a big sale. Got a heavy rage piece from last event. Anyone looking for one? Oh, nice. Owlboy, hello. Just tried a gamma gun for your ghoul, and you gotta say, might as well throw stim packs at enemies. It's not good. I mean, it should be good for the ghoul, right? Don't you get rads when you shoot things? Well, that's another perk I might want to consider is the what is it? Master Archer, because some enemies hat trick will not work on some enemies, and I'm pretty sure the ghouls here are one of those enemies. Okay, I need to move some perks around at some point. Yay for Pizza Monday. Thank you very much, Mr. 3. Thank you. NCR Trooper outfit bundle is 1,200 AMs, but you only had to pay 900 because you owned one of the items. Nice. There we go. I killed a thing. I killed a thing. Actually, what I should have done is taken some of those perks that speed you up when you move. That's what I should have done. Let's go here. Grab all the things. That's what I'm gonna do, is go grab all the things. Loot all the containers. I'll have good stuff in them. Using throwing knives, you think you get bonus damage from being feral as it scales off strength and melee damage, if I remember right. I think it just scales off your... The throwing knives, I believe they just scale off your level. I don't really think they scale off of anything else. They don't scale off strength or anything, as far as I know. I mean, I could go feral. That's the... Well, that's throwables only, so it doesn't really matter. What I want to do, though, is start getting all the drugs. Dirty water. Gumdrops. Ammo, whatever. All right, he's... I hear one. Paul 76, NCR outfit must be popular. I think people are excited, even though it doesn't make any kind of sense at all in the game, but that doesn't seem to matter. People are really excited to get anything Fallout New Vegas. That's really what it amounts to. Anything other Fallout games is what they want. All right, so we're right back to where we started. Drugs. I have bobby pins. All right, let's pick some blocks. Full set of bruisers doing less damage than a bloody melee build is sad. Are the throwables not less precise? No, I don't know that that's actually affected if you're feral, because it's not a come on, why didn't that throw? Certainly not a lot of damage. Oh, I know what I should have taken was, I think Bow Before Me is another one. Does that work for this? I should check. I mean, I don't have any more level ups though, so when I get level ups, I will look. Because I think Bow Before Me works for the throwables as well, I think. Not something I've looked at, to be honest. Yeah, having to be over encumbered, this would have been a perfect time to have, like, no stash is a thing. Anything free is nice? Sometimes. I'm trying to hit things. Unfortunately, there's no way to holster that. It's just like, once you take it out, it's out. Where are we at? We got a minute to go. All right. I'm moving reasonably quick. It doesn't just... Oh, it doesn't? Okay, thanks for checking, Kara. I appreciate that. I won't worry about it then. So it's only bows, not bows and throwables. Ah. Yeah, one thing I should check. If I unequip the weapon, because I'm pretty sure you need that, but let's see here. We've got this pipe revolver. Nope, I still have it. Okay, I don't need to carry a weapon. I don't need to carry a weapon to have a throwing arc. All right, that's good. It was just because I didn't have it equipped. This is the problem. Can I get my throwing knife? Is it in here? No, it's not. All right, we're out. Little early, but that's okay. Hey, Andrew. It reads bows and crossbows. Okay. We got for 2 weeks. Did you miss anything? In game? No. Dio Sealers should buff throwables, but is very unlikely you'll need it outside of fighting a boss enemy. Yeah, but unless I can inflict the other things. I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to inflict any of those other impairments, so... Because it would. I mean, it should buff any damage. I think it buffs any damage at all. I don't think it yeah, it doesn't because you can use it for ranged and for melee. So yeah, it doesn't specify anything. Ooh, grenades? That's not a grenade. How we got? 191, okay. Another slow. That happened. So far, that's happened. First 2 weeks, I got can't heal rads, and the next 2, I got have to play over encumbered. Let's just drink that. That'll give me some radiation. Got to keep those servers clean. So tomorrow we've got mutate events. They will be in for a week for people that are into that sort of thing. Been forever. I don't know why mutate events are so rare. Seems like they could give them to us a little more often, but they don't. Plasma core chart. Yeah, has that ever been in the shop? I don't think so. Does Deal Sealer only account debuffs you apply? Any debuffs that the enemy has. Right. So if you're in a, I mean, so I think that's why she said only boss events for the most part, because it'd be other people applying the impairments. Yeah. Okay, so let's go here, scrap our stuff, and then go back to slow walking our quest. Plasma core. I know that the fusion core charger has shown up. I don't know. I don't think the plasma core charger ever has. It's the fusion core charger that's shown up. Pretty sure that's the situation. Yeah, doing events is good because it just gives me legendary modules. And gold. I don't know if I'll ever use the gold, but there it is. Since I won't be doing perfect bubble gum. I love how they give you bulk acid. Oh, let's get rid of that. Yeah, I don't need to hold any weapons. So we'll just put everything in the script machine. And I should be able to scrap all my junk with the exception of legendary modules. 320. Okay, we're really? we're that over encumbered? All right. Do I really? Is it because of why am I all? Let's see here. 319, really? From all the. Oh, it's because of all of the toxic water. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't need any of this stuff either. Yeah, all of the consumables I'm using will be enough. There we go. I'm still gonna be crazy over encumbered. This is gonna be expensive just to go this far. Yeah, 87 caps. I don't know. I don't know, Mr. 3. I don't know. There was one time Mutate event got really broken and they haven't been hosted much since. Think Plasma Core Charger is too new to see frequent shop time? Your 8 months of play, you've never seen it. You got Junk Shield. I do have Junk Shield, yes. Hold instigating a weapon without ammo to give you a huge boost. Yeah, but instigating isn't as good as it used to be. It wouldn't be the same boost that it would have been. All right, let's keep the drugs up. Eventually, I'm gonna probably... Does Disease Cure do... Let's see, we'll do some glowing blood. That doesn't do much. And we'll do a Med-X. And a Mentats. There we go. Didn't think you see it in the Bethesda thing. I don't think Plasma Core Chargers showed up. Unless it was... I don't think it's shown up at all. Fusion Core Charger, yes. Plasma Core, no. I gotta say, having Marsupial is helpful here. Oh, what was I gonna do? I was going to... Hang on, something else I was gonna check here. Does the... Do grenades? Grenades don't have an AP cost either. Yeah, so Number Cruncher's not gonna do anything for me. Okay. There's probably other perks I could put in, but it's fine. A no fast travel stream, yep. No fast travel. Might as well put away my fists. It's gonna be a no fast travel oh shit stream because when I What is that? Is that a sound bug that's going on? Because that was on another stream I had where I was getting that noise. It wasn't here, it was in another spot of the map. And I think it was just a sound bug. There's really nobody around though, at least nobody showing on the map, so I don't know. All right, let's see if they got drugs. Just a melon, which we don't care about food really. All right. Need to slide the wheel for headhunts only. Oh no, people would hate me. That would be the thing. People would hate me if I had that. I do headhunts on the streams and people are like, that's too many headhunts. We need more things than just headhunts. Right, see exactly what Mr. 3 said. Oh, there's Liberators. They're hard to hit, probably. Let's see here. Can I try and hit one? Yeah, the problem isn't... Oh, crap. The problem is a lot of time playing in third person, you end up with kind of inaccurate... Really? All right, that was a mistake on my part. Really? There we go. All right, we'll just loot and keep on going. I got some throwing knives back and whatever. All right. No time to dawdle. Liberator pilgrimage, yes. Target legs, useful. Crippled enemies could stay. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good here. I did get all my mutations lined up last stream. Blood Eagles. All right, let's see here. Blood Eagles should be pretty squishy. So I should be able to, especially if I'm doing sneak attacks. Because I have, wait, do I have... I have ninja, okay. I got one. And I got a throwing knife back. Let's see here. They must be hiding. They must all be up there or something. I don't know, whatever. Did I discover this location? Oh, I did. All right, good. Good. If you don't have starch genes, can you get more mutations while being a ghoul and getting irradiated? I cannot. You cannot give you... That's one of the things about ghouls is they can't get it from the environment. Although I don't think you can anymore anyway. Even if you're not a ghoul. Like I've tried so many times in recent months to get mutations from the environment and it just doesn't ever work. So I think it's broken. That's my theory. I know people said they have, but yeah, you can't get them and I'm not ever going to use Radaway or anything. Oh, crap. All right, that was good. Yeah. You do know that you can use VATS for throwables? You can, but it's really a pain in the ass. Plus, if I could do that, then I would have left the... I mean, because I re-rolled some of these things, right? Because no VATS came up on the wheel and I took it off. For that reason. I re-rolled for that reason because, yeah, you can't really. You can, but it's not supposed to be a thing. All right, here's West Tech, which... If I really wanted toxic goo... Which I wouldn't mind, but that's okay. We'll make do with toxic water. Celtic, hello. I should test the feral throwing knife damage versus not feral. I don't think I have enough drugs to get back to if I let myself go feral. Does feral give bonus? Because I know that it scales with level. It doesn't scale with anything else. The throwable damage. Unless there's something special about being feral that... Because I know it gives bonus melee damage, but... Eat only dog food? I don't need to eat anything. This character has no food and drink meter. So we are eating only toxic water and spoiled food and anything else. Can sneak in, grab... That's true, I just don't need it. It's fine. We're all good. All of the things that I can do, all these damn backseat drivers. Okay, so we've got spoiled meat. Spoiled meat is good. Anything in here? Nothing in there. Drugs. Purified water. Nah, we don't need purified water. Fuse. Supply requisition, sure. Picked up a relay tower. All right. Oh, let's pick up this location just to pick it up. Did you include using cannibal perk for healing, or would that have been too much? I don't use the cannibal perk. So that's just that. I don't use the cannibal perk. I don't like it. I hate it. I'm not going to use it. And if people don't like it, well, too bad. All right, there we go. We're doing okay. I mean, you can actually, the fact that you can actually use throwing knives is pretty nice. Yeah, the cap collector's gonna help too, just because of, let's let our AP come back here. Throwable only build character, you'd have to name that Chuck or Hurley. Oh yeah, there you go. Or Babe. How about Babe? What's the difference between Secret Service and Brotherhood armor? In practice, not much. In practice, they're pretty similar. I mean, one has Brotherhood Recon has higher ballistic. It's like 100 higher, at least the base is, and Secret Service has higher energy and higher energy and it looks like these are fighting each other. Energy and radiation resistance. But in practice, you're not going to notice a ton of difference for 95% of the situations. And Brotherhood Recon looks better when you are... oops, I need to go this way. It looks better without armor. Opinion, of course. I mean, it's still pretty cumbersome, but it works. Ish. Yeah, not being able to run away, having throwables as my only weapons and not being able to run away, that's a bit of a thing. There's a lot of pain on the wheel, just wonder where the bar was. Oh. Well, I mean, I just don't use the cannibal perk. That's just like a rule I have. That's like my all-time, that governs all of the other rules. I don't use the cannibal perk. I don't like the sound of it. I think it's gross. So there's that. Yeah, whenever I do the quest for Rose and she gives you the cannibal perk, because you have an option to do a ghoul, I always just scrap the perk. Fishing every 15 minutes? No. Fishing is too slow. And it's not really, and that's not really a challenge. Like, there's no challenge to that rule other than like the only, like, honestly, if I had fishing on the wheel, the only challenge would be hanging on to viewers. But like in combat armor's nice. Combat armor's actually pretty good. I mean, this way we're not like zipping through stuff. We're kind of going, where are we anyway? There's something here. We near, is this the shack for the, oh no, this is for, oh, we're actually almost there. Okay. Marty Dome? I don't know what Marty Dome is. The junk, yeah. Whatever it's called. Junk jet, yeah. I wonder what's keeping, like if having the junk jet is something they would actually consider. Or if it won't actually let me aim at this guy. Like, there's a wall. Look at that. It won't let me. It won't actually let me. It won't let me aim right at this guy for whatever reason. Did we get them both? That's not gonna work. I gotta get right up in his face. I got a level though. That's good. That one over there. Really? I hit him. I wanna recount. This is so fiddly, but you can see I'm just standing here, just they're not doing much with no armor, which is kind of funny. So in terms of the debate of like what armor's better, as you can see, it doesn't matter a whole lot. Like, I'm wearing no armor and I haven't died yet. Ooh, throwing knife. Where is it? Where I gotta like a pickup of a throwing knife, and is it in the air or something? Oh well, whatever. Whatever. All right, now we need to go find a password, I think. Could probably crash server by having a bunch of fire all at once. Need to find new combat armor. You're still using the very first set you get in the quest, but level 50 jack-o'-lantern colored. Oh, wow. Okay, find the password, which is all the way down here. Where the ghouls are. New grenade for crowd control. I don't have the plan. It's not a plan that you get by default. Actually, I don't think I have it. I mean, I guess it's possible. I may have picked it up and I'm just a ghoul. They won't even be hostile to me, right? Because I'm a ghoul. I mean, I know that's not the case, but the password is, oh, we had to get in this door. Yeah, this is such a pain. All right, view that. Exit. All right, so now I did that. I need to find a, yeah, it's like, okay, now get the key for that. So you got to go back up and then come back down and then go back up. Because, you know, Bethesda hates that. I mean, wouldn't that be good if they made it so the ghouls didn't... Oh, there's an anti-stagger perk too. I should have grabbed that. This is actually working out okay. I mean, granted, it's only against weak enemies, but that's not what I want. This is what I want. All right, so now we got to go all the way back up to get the key or whatever. Dark green armor with orange spray paint. Is it jack-o'-lantern? It's not. All right, so we had to pick this lock. Yeah, what do you do if you have no bobby pins? You just can't do this quest, I guess. All right, so I have the key, and then this is so dumb. Go back up and get the key, and then come back down and grab the password, and then go back up and hack the terminal. What? Did I miss an event? I did. Oh, it was feed the people or something, wasn't it? Or was it something else? I don't know. Was it a good event? Did I miss it? Was there something awesome? Was there a Bigfoot? Okay, so right here is the password. Looking for... Oh, there's... I don't care about Radex. And Chem Fiend, not Chem Fiend, the whatever, the Pharma, that doesn't help you find like good drugs, right? Just the healing stuff. It doesn't give you stuff like buff out and whatever. At some point I could run out of that stuff. Let's do Psycho. There we go. After your bid on bow before me, replace perk that gives damage per condition. Do you know if the bleed and rad damage from pumpkin grenades would be a good way to trigger more conditions? I mean, it would work if it does the... I don't know if the rad damage... Well, no, rad won't, because rad isn't one of the conditions. It's just bleed. So bleed could do it, but radiation wouldn't. Oh, I got a plan of some variety. Ultralight marine armor chest. And... well, we got a grenade. And gamma rounds, you never know. Letter to Tommy, take that. And now we've up. Okay, now we still have to go Defiance has fallen. All right, let's see. Now we got to go over. Where am I? Oh, I'm there. I mean, I could go this way. 260 caps. Holy crap. That's so expensive. Or walk across the entirety of the Cranberry Bog, and I don't have anything closer. I mean, I don't have any free stuff closer. Because I've never been to Foundation. Alright, well, I guess we walk across to the dark. It's fine. I'm sure nothing will happen. Campfire Tales and no reskin Behemoth. Oh, too bad. Feed the ghouls. There was such an event. Very condescending to ghouls. Can use Rad-X and Rad-Away for Feral Meter, and ghouls drop lots of that. Oh, someone's launched a nuke. I'll definitely go to that. Is it another? It's an Earl one, right?
Attention, citizens.
Or is it? It must be this. It must be this thing. All right. Well, we will.
Thank you for your cooperation.
What I'm gonna do is plop down a tent when I can, just so I have a free space. I might as well. Oh wait. How about we put one that's not inside? It has a tree inside of it blocking the things. That would be better. I mean, the good thing is I'm unlocking tons of mods. Tattered dress. That might be. Oh, I should have. Wait. I should have put the dress on, right? And at least that way I would have. I would pick up the. What's it? Oh, Born Survivor. Should I have Born Survivor? Is that one I've ever had? No, I don't have. Geez, I don't have anything. I have one perk. Let's do. What I really should go for is. Oh yeah, I don't have all the ghoul perks available. Yeah, let's do Born Survivor. Just in case. Whoa, let's see here. Look up for Pharma. Disease cure, glowing blood. Oh, okay, so it can actually get... Okay, so I should have grabbed it is what you're saying. Oh, well, it's fine. I mean, because glowing blood is good. 1 star per 25 fish bits, so people give them 100 for guaranteed 4-star. There we go. B63 works well with the old heavy gunner perks. Oh yeah, with bullet shield or bullet storm, yeah, it works. Need to add using share perk cards to that wheel at the beginning. No, I have share perk cards turned off for a reason. Because I don't want people, you know, trying to get around. Because the problem is when I had perks shared on, people were sharing perks that were trying to make me cheat. So I was forced by people who were sharing inappropriate cards to have to turn that off. So blame them. People shared. Well, what they shared was, you know, when I had Can't Heal Rad, someone joined my team and shared, what is it, Sunkissed. Healing my radiation. It's like, okay, but that kind of goes against the spirit of the rule. So, oh, there's the nuke. Neurological warfare. Okay, I want to try and, oh wait, hang on. I may be stuck in combat, so let's just put this right here. So it's kind of, I had to do it out of necessity. Keep them turned off, but you don't really go. I wish they were on. I mean, that was another thing. When I played Berserker way back, that wasn't an option. And people would share like bodyguards, which was so annoying. I'm trying to run around with 0 resistance and it was very irritating. And it's like, now that, you know, and after I stopped playing, that's when that option came about. Probably not going to do a ton of damage here, I'm guessing. I might die. Although so far I'm doing okay. I haven't really faced anything difficult, but there's a stim pack, welding goggles, which I can't wear. Drugs anywhere? Drugs? Those aren't drugs. We just have ammo over here. All right. And lots of noise because this is the Skyline Valley. Try grenades? Sure, I could try grenades. Why not? Wait, I've got lots. All right, so we've got frag grenades right here. I don't think they're gonna do much, but we'll try them. You were made of what paper bag yesterday? Does Senseless Violence even drop Under Armour mods anymore? I don't remember ever getting that from Senseless Violence. They drop, the assault rifle's the one, the rare one, but I don't ever remember seeing that from Senseless Violence. But I think the, like the casual one can drop any, I mean, that stuff can kind of drop from anywhere. The chances are just tiny if you're outside of the area. But I've never gotten anything from any Under Armour or anything from that event. Actually, it's not an event anymore. It's an activity. Skyline Valley, lots of noise, zero substance. I agree with you. Maybe someday it'll turn into something. Ivory grip revolver pistol, constantly from Census. That's from everywhere. I got one of those yesterday. From something. I don't remember what, but from something. So what's my health? So I have 381, so my effective health is like 760. So I should be pretty okay in here. I just won't be able to run away. Drop Marine Under Armor, Protect, and Shielded. All right. I'm guessing it's a really low chance. Would be my guess. Bat and Cane mods. I'm ready. Make it happen. Let's see what that does. Did that do anything? They might be immune to explosions. Like, that didn't do any damage at all. Oh, it did. 504 damage. All right. I've got all these grenades all dressed up and nowhere to throw. Ah, stupid. Yeah, I tried to throw it, then someone... Oh, I think I got both of them. All right. Come on. I got crippled. Yeah, the problem is all these stupid, all these stupid, yeah, I should have that perk, the, whatever, the glowing food perk that gives me more benefit from that, but I only had so many level ups available. I mean, this should work well enough for tagging things. Other than that, it's not, I mean, I'm leveling up, so I'm getting XP, so I'm obviously, well, I have teammates that are tagging things. That could be as well. Yep, I'm doing damage. I'm doing damage. Yeah, I should check the workbench, because I have picked up grenade plan. I mean, I picked up plans for things along the way, so who knows? Maybe I picked up a Nuke-a-nade plan. I don't know. Suitable punishment for Hugo. Tie him to a rock like Prometheus and have him outside exposed to a Skyline Valley 24/7. Just an event? God, that's Zweihander. It's not a plan. It's not a plan. So there's a schematic that's basically it's just a poster of a that you hang on your wall. It doesn't actually let you craft the Zweihander. Because it'll say Zweihander Blueprint, I think is what it's called. Yeah, it's not a plan to craft it. Let's see here. Would be better to make Berserkers no armor rather than DR and give an assortment of good bonuses or make new Berserker card. I would like him to see them do something like what they've done with Rage, where taking hits increases your effectiveness somehow or something. Anchorage Ace, oh. Well, I mean, that stuff's always been rare from that event. I mean, you have a better chance to get no weapon than you get a weapon, and then, let's see what I got that goes in here. We've got that. Well, no Anchorage Ace for me. All right, let's scrap a bunch of things. I unlocked a plan there. Yeah, let's see what grenades I can actually craft. A few weeks ago, it wasn't very impressive. Yes, but you want to save it. That's what I would recommend to anybody. Save Anchorage Ace. If you get one and you don't want to use it, put it in your stash and forget about it, because if they ever come through with a change to let us modify the named legendary stuff, that's going to be a very desirable weapon for people. Even if you don't want it, other people, yeah, I don't know anything. I know nothing. I know just the regular default stuff. Yeah. All right, most wanted. I'm going to do that though too, just because that can give me, I don't know, that could give, well, that'll give me a weapon I would want to use, and I'll put that in my stash, and if I'm ever able to use weapons again, I will keep those around. Yeah, it looks cool, but I mean, Anchorage Ace has got, it doesn't have a suppressor, but it is suppressed, and it has a reflex sight, which no other SMGs do. So if we're ever able to modify the unique stuff, people are going to want those. Even if you don't, someone will want it. It'll be very desirable. So hang on to Anchorage Ace if you get one, or go into the Discord and offer to trade it. But don't put them in the script machine. Yeah, I just think, well, maybe something like that. But I think there's a new mechanic would be something we want. Just something, I don't know. Because the thing about the way Berserkers is right now is, yes, you're doing it with no armor, but there's really no benefit, right? Like, because you're losing out on stuff and you're not really getting, other than more damage, which you can get from a lot of different ways. It's kind of like junkies in that regard. You can get more damage, but there's not really anything, there's no upside to it, because you can get that level of damage from a lot of other things. So other than for like role playing or whatever, just there's not really any reason to do Berserker. It needs stuff like unique perks that give you a benefit for not wearing armor or not having resist, you know, whatever it is for that thing. You need more synergy, and you could maybe even have Berserker's armor. That, I mean, that would be kind of a nice thing if you could have Berserker's armor that had basically it made your damage resistance 0, but it gave you some other benefit. That would be a thing. I keep trying to sprint, and that's just not happening. So that way you could have things like AP refresh or whatever, elemental resistance. You know, that sort of thing without the resistance. New axolotl tomorrow. Should be tomorrow, yes. Your internet is broken. Internet is broken. Get a different internet. Wasn't there a new version of the submachine gun in the PTS a while back? No. Not that I can think of. Think we're there. There you go. And now we wait. It's like I could try to do stuff, but there's no point. I'll just save my throwing knives and try and get hit on the big bad boss. And maybe we'll get a Storm Goliath here too. I haven't seen one forever. I didn't realize that. So when we complete the first objective, we get a little legendary thing. Is it a good, wow, we get a 3-star? That's actually pretty good. So just for completing that first part, you get a 3-star a piece. That's actually pretty cool. They are just dumping legendaries all over us. Hey, Jummy, welcome. Perfect Storm was updated. Maybe that's the new SMG you mean? Yeah, maybe that was it. Stuck with sucky broadband. Oh well. Someday, maybe. Yeah. Bad internet provider isn't going to do any so here I'm gonna have this out, but I'm probably gonna get staggered when he comes out, right? Doesn't he stagger you? And if I can get a clean shot, which I may not, because people keep getting in front of me. I mean, I was able to get hits on, so that's good, but now he's dead. And I got a level up. All right, so I've got 3 levels, so I've got, all right, I'm gonna do, well, let's see what I got here. I'm gonna do Pharma. Whoops. Pharma. That'll give me some things anyway. More first aid chems. But I can get glowing blood, which is something, I guess. I don't know what else I want at the moment, so we're just gonna kind of go with this. I got Gunther's Big Iron. We are gonna put that in the stash. And if I'm ever able to use weapons again, by choosing, I can maybe use that someday. We'll see. I think players should view it somehow, but I don't know. I'm not sure what your, I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell at all to me. Gold varmint. Played 76, no issues. All right, let's see here. Power and... Okay, that's... All right, these are, it's an odd number, so I'm just gonna store the armor pieces just because I want to try and get there exactly without these weird odd numbers. So we've got that and that and that. Let's lock this so I don't drop it by mistake. And Gunther's Big Iron. And what do I have for plans anyway? I got a deputy's hat and a brain clay. I guess we didn't get a Goliath, right? We didn't get a Goliath. Okay, let's do some drugs. Actually. Speaking of drugs, let's go over to where the drugs are. 250. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Crazy latency. Okay,
Don't bother me.
don't want Radaway. Don't even care about Radaway. Let's see what he's got to trade. If he's got anything, it's cheap. Let's see here. Let's take some buff out and some psycho and medics and well, that's expensive. All right, I would save my money for fast traveling. Okay, let's go back to my tent all the way over here. Oh, just on the off chance that it was someone I knew. Need to get some nuclear key cards event. No, you can do that. Just do the, hey, Kenobi, welcome. Yeah, do some drugs. Go to the White Spring Bunker and do the, search and destroy. What is it? Hide, seek, and destroy, or whatever it's called. Find a nuclear key card. Get, okay. Sometimes the game just, you know, it's like whatever. You may think you can go that way, but you really can't. Just trying to pick up this location. Oh, drugs. How did this one not get wrecked? There we go. All right. I mean, that's pretty good accuracy there. Throwing a knife at a bug and hitting it. Aren't key cards on the season board too? Maybe. Sometimes they are. I don't know this specific one, but sometimes. Usually there's at least one section. I remember in the past we used to have tons, but I don't think they do that anymore. Encrypted, yeah, might as well. Hitting every public event while farming some grunt hunts for wanted posters. There you go. Oops, bumped the mic, sorry. Okay.
If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business for you.
Are there drugs in here? Let's see here. I can stand in the water. That's rads, right?
Just initiated the recall process
No.
for a rogue assaultron. A tough one. This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly
7 rads. That's not even worth the animation. That's too. That's. Give me some rads.
there are 3 pylons set up around
Jeez,
the area.
7 rads. That's nothing. Oh, drugs.
Makes you a convict.
Boiled water.
Long story short, that means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot
Where's
shield.
my rat? Oh, I am getting rads from standing in here. There we go. I'm getting rads from standing in here. Okay. I was looking on the wrong side of the screen.
Hope you fare better than I did.
Let's see here. Yes, let's agree to disagree and move on to another topic in the chat. That would be great. God, it's so hard to get I gotta say, it's really hard to get rads from the environment. I hope they tune it up again, because right now rads are kind of a nothing. And it feels weird to have a post-apocalyptic game where rads are kind of a non-issue. New Burning Springs effects that grant bonuses on kills feel like a berserker trait. Kind of. Adrenal. Kind of. Why am I not throwing anything? Why? Oh, tossing grenades every which way? Because it would just be wasting grenades. Everyone's shooting everything before it... I mean, look at all the snipers out there. There's nothing for me to hit. And the thing is, regular grenades kind of suck because everything blocks them. I can't get hits on him because he keeps moving. Oh, there we go. I got a hit on him before he died. Oh, actually having, yeah, I should have what is it? Hardy. That's what I should have done. I should have been using Hardy. There we go. Protect me from explosions. Got some throwing knives back. Seems like rads from nuke zones are the only place with real, and even then, it's not, I mean, nuke zones, you can kind of ignore them for the most part. I mean, wearing regular armor with what rads? I could stand a nuke zone for a long time, longer than events ever last. So yeah. It's, all right, nice. Yeah, radiation is yeah, I don't know. It's been toned down a lot. That doesn't get much in the way of rad, so we won't be worrying about that anymore. Yeah, that's what I need. I need the perk for, all right, we're gonna do that one. I want the food perk, not chem diet. Let's see if I can get it. I don't know if I can get it. Chem diet, no, that's not the one. It's the other one. Oh, I'm not high enough level for it yet. Let's take chem diet. Might as well. And I have no more whatever, no more level ups. Chem diet, there we go. That'll at least make my my feral meter whatever's better. There we go. Filter to Gruel perks. Well, yeah, until you're at level 100, they all won't show up, Viticus. And I'm not level 100 yet, so a lot of the Gruel perks aren't even available to me. Is what's going on. They just isn't there. Let's see. Saltron head and shotgun. White wolf fedora. We don't care. Our outfits aren't super meaningful at the moment. And let's store this. Store all that ammo. There we go. And store all the junk. What about stuff to sell? Let's see. I don't know if I have anything I want to... Probably everything's in the new tab, though. Oh, let's get rid of the bait. Caramel mute fruit. No, let's get rid of that. Glowing meat. Well, we might want to eat that at some point. Mole rat meat. I mean, I guess I could eat all that stuff, right? We have nukas. Purified water. Man, don't eat that. What would I use purified water for? Radaway. Don't want that. Let's see. Yeah, like raw meat's okay. All right, we're okay there. Let's grab some more throwing knives, just to be on the safe side. You never know. Bucket full of drugs. Set up a full health shotgunner with enough rad resist that what rad you out heal nuke zones and solar armor. Oh yeah, nice. You must be using the what is it, rad sponge. Oh, that's not what I want. Ranged. What? Oh, all right, hang on. I stored it, but I didn't unlock it. Oops. Are you carnivore? You're not taking rats or meats anymore. Well, it's spoiled meats. I'm not carnivore or herbivore, but they're spoiled meats. Because if I go under food here, we go rad roach meat, spoiled meat, what else we got? Dirty water, glowing meat. There we go, we're full. Okay, let's go back to, we're making progress somewhere. I'm just way over there. All right. Where do you unlock Thorn Armor mods? Thorn Armor is Scout. So you would go to the White Spring Bunker. It uses Scout mods. Low health is good. I mean, low health is still definitely something you can do. It's just with all the adjustments that have been happening, full health just does so much damage because that was a lot of the reasons people were doing low health. You don't need it for the damage, but yeah. It's definitely a playstyle you can still do and you'll get way more benefit in terms of specials if you go unyielding armor. It's still a thing and people still do it. I mean, Mr. 3 was playing that way last night. I mean, he was dying plenty. So it's definitely a play style. Some people are just not good at it. Gonna turn your first set of Brotherhood into a set of Unyielding. There you go. Ghoulish, Rad Sponge, What Rads, using Toxic Goo as food, and Stim Packs now having 1,000 HP. Ah, okay. Where are we? Okay, there's a sentry bot up there, just hanging out. And yeah, it feels weird just to be strolling through here, no weapons or anything. I mean, I have weapons, but not super great ones. Oh, okay. This is for this is where I was gonna say Desert Storm. This is where Distant Thunder happens. I don't know where I was getting desert from. Starts with a D, has an S in it. All right, so I just want trying to pick up location here. There we go. Don't really want to try and fight a Mirelurk with a throwing knife. Yeah, but I don't know. You got to consider the player. It's all about context. I mean, some people could do full raids with it, and some people, although it wasn't raids, right? It was just like random everything. Yeah, he was dying to the world. I don't know. I don't know what was happening. All right, so there's is this a Fisher site, a live one? I don't know. Let's get some digested goo. Oh, isn't that used for something like overdrive or? Isn't that what you craft with? Isn't that how you craft overdrive? Is with that? Oh, I have. Okay, Mayor for a Day is on here as well. All right, so am I hidden? Hang on. I gotta update my I gotta update my master quest list here. Mayor for a Day. When it's time to respin for quests, we'll update that. He was dying from just walking around. He was role-playing as a character that had some sort of, I don't know, immune deficiency. Well, it was more than that, though, because, yeah, it was everything. 2 years ago, when you were crafting your armor, you randomly got dissipating 3rd star. Yeah, that works pretty well, too. Nice trickle charge. No, there are no plans, Mandy. You have to buy the loose mods. Well, they didn't remove Blocker, they reworked Blocker. Blocker still does exist. It's still a perk you can use. I was using it yesterday, and if you're playing melee, it actually works pretty well. If you want to spec into it. With that auto block mechanic. But yes, it is definitely not the same that it was before. Maybe I'll get something good. Adjustable wrench and a pepper mill. This is what I wanted. They should make snowball throwable weapon with cryo damage. Oh, yeah, cryo damage on throwables. Oh, look at this. I don't have to navigate. I can just walk in here. Sometimes you get lucky. Another player's been here already. And I've completed this quest, right? Yep, Defiance has fallen. Now we have Recruitment Blues, which is a whole other quest, so we will spin again. As soon as I update the list here. All right, I never got to Bunker Buster. I should have done that when I was over in that part of the map. Let's see, let's do this. And where are my quests? Quests, all right, there's the quests. Let's show everyone the thing here. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. All right, what are we gonna do next? Do you have up-to-date Discord server link? Mr. 3 can give you one of those, I'm sure. Early warnings. Oh, this is the free states, right? I think that's it. Early warnings is the free state one. Okay. Early warnings. Yeah, find the missing uplink. Oh, that's going to take me to top of the world, right? Or does it actually tell me? Oh, it doesn't actually tell me. Well, I know it's up at the top of the world, but we can go to Abby's bunker and... Do I have Abby's bunker? I have Abby's bunker. I've got... Oh, we've got free range. Oh, people are... Okay, I'll go do free range since people are doing it. It might be a bug, Mandy. What are you looking for? I have a pretty good idea of what the mods do. What are you going for specifically? Like, what are you trying to do? If you want to know what the best protection is on that armor, it's fiberglass. That I could tell you. But if you have a question about a specific mod, I could probably, let's see. Let me get a shepherd's crook. I won't be using it as a weapon. I'll be using it as a herding device. Oh. Well, never mind. Jeez. That's the problem with throwing knives is if stuff is moving too quickly, it's hard to I mean, I gotta say, the hitbox on these are pretty decent. Like, it's not, you don't have to be super pinpoint precise. It used to be polymer. It used to be polymer, it's not anymore. With the armor update, it changed, it's fiberglass now. Prior to March 3rd, it was polymer. After that, it was fiberglass. That'd be nice to get a Bigfoot. Have a melee build. Well, if you want the armor penetration one, that would be the weighted mods. That gives you armor penetration. That's for the arms. Use polymer deep pocketed on your urban scout. Yeah. I actually hit a flying thing. Well, that's cool. I'm on fire. That's less cool. Although I do have sizzling style, so... Oh, there's one over there. He's got, like, stuff in... Damn it. Yeah. Chase him all over the world and get nowhere with it because he always had obstacles in front of him. And I can't run. So... Protect the something. Oh, sheep squatch. I killed him. Oh, well, we got a Bigfoot coming. Great, I'm gonna get some cool 4-star and where's Bigfoot? I don't see him. Where's Bigfoot? Oh, he's up. Wait, where? Oh, there he is. Oh, I hit him. That's something. Oh, he's attacking the cows. Yeah, all these fences in the way of throwables. Yeah, enemy movement is like... Oh, and I got a title. Herd? That's a title? Alright. My time to shine, yes. Yeah, I'm not doing a lot of damage, but I'm doing some. It's just like... I might as well like be throwing rocks at him or something. And he's dead. All right, let's see what we got. I got a 4-star something. I'll just put that in my stash. And it has bash battle loaders. Of course. All right. I think I got all the stuff I need. All right, let's go store some stuff away. Why can't he be crippled? Probably programmed that way, would be my guess. Probably what's going on there is he's programmed not to be crippled. What my guess is. So tomorrow, Starfield comes out with their new update and released on PS5. Kind of curious if anyone's interested in that, if anyone's gonna be playing it. What I also want to know, if when they release an update like that on a specific date, when does it become available as a general rule of thumb? Because all they've said is it releases on the 7th, but not like what time of day or anything like that. I'm kind of curious if it's like 12:01 or if it's at a specific time of day. Just as a general rule of thumb, when games come out on a certain day or updates come out on a certain day, how that works. Interested in seeing it. That's always a possibility. Oh, spoiled biofluid. Does that give me rads? 10 rads? Oh, sure, I'll pick that up. Why not? What about this? Anything? No, I don't care. Anything here? Mole rat meat? No, it's fine. We're good with that stuff. Okay, let's put away whatever we got. We've got a bloody meat hook. We've got that. That. Oh, kill the alpha. Okay, someone's doing that event. It looks... Oh, no, the time's going to run out. On some event that I didn't even know I was in. Noon at Bethesda? Main office? Won't be playing it straight away, but we're getting it for sure. Thanks, Jeep. Didn't even need to look. Must have ammo or something? No. I'm just like crazy over encumbered. I guess just all the food and whatever. Yeah. Oh, what if I put on my backpack here? I might as well put on my backpack to be less encumbered. You can check others, see what's changed, but unless you're blown away, you won't be installing it. Oh, okay. I mean, I actually I was playing a little bit yesterday going, just to kind of refamiliarize myself with, you know, the basics, like the controls and stuff, the menus and whatever. But other than that, I didn't do much because I'm like, no, I want to see, because I'm planning to start a new character just to see what the, you know, if the early part, I mean, just any of it, but I want to see what the change is like from an early game as well as late. Okay, so we want to go to Abby's bunker, I think, because that's really what we're doing. I mean, it says find the uplink, but it doesn't really tell us where to go. I mean, Rose has the uplink, but we're gonna go from here, save a little money. You to have your head explode to play again. I don't. I mean, I'll definitely play again. Whether, you know, what I do with it, I don't know. But I mean, I liked it initially. I mean, like, I didn't hate the game. It was just like, it wasn't everything that I wanted, right? So that was kind of the main thing. Now I got an activity that I'm exiting for some reason. Wait, I don't want, will they be hostile to, they could be hostile to me, right? Yeah, probably coming here isn't the best idea. All right, let's go to Abby's bunker and do that. But I am curious about the changes. I mean, I like the fact they're adding the action figures in, which is like the, I think I've done this already, right? Oh, there's her log. I like the fact that they've added action figures, which is basically the Starfield equivalent of bobbleheads. So I'm kind of curious about that, what that's like. But we'll see. We will see. But I'm just kind of curious, like one of those things is like, when am I gonna get up in the morning and have it be available? Or will it be What? What the hell? Or I've already done... Maybe I do have to go find the missing uplink before I could do that. Well, that's... Okay, well... I can't do this quest then, because the missing uplink does lock behind Rose's quest. Okay, so we're going to respin. That's what we're going to do. And so until I land on Rose's quest, because that's just the end of her quest, is you find the uplink. So... Alright, we're gonna re-roll. We're gonna put this one aside. And, we'll just take that out. We're gonna respin. That's what we're gonna do. Welcoming committee. Which one is the welcoming? Oh, is that Burning Springs? That's Burning Springs, I think. Welcoming committee. There's that. Do I have the right stuff on the... I think I do. There we go. Okay. Get that out of my way. There we go. All right. So welcoming committee. Let's see. Early warnings. Welcoming committee. That is... yeah, that's the Ohio Distress Broadcast, which apparently you could get even in a bunker.
Is this thing even on?
Might want to take off Defiance has fallen from your quest list.
Anyone, if you're hearing this, I'm stuck.
I think I did.
Look out, tower.
Let's double check. Did I not do that?
Going into Ohio.
Oh, good catch. I didn't even notice that.
But was
I thought I removed it when it came up.
terrified.
Apparently, it
They haven't
didn't.
found me yet, but I'm so I don't know what to do.
Make sure there's nothing else up here.
Be kind and let someone
Well,
hear
good eye. Okay, so we've got that. Now I got to cross the bridge, which is really far away. So where can I go? Probably my camp is about the closest, or Bane's camp. Well, I have to go there, and I haven't been. All right, so probably my camp is the best spot to go for that. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's what I should do. I should build a toxic goo collector at my camp. That's a thing that, I mean, it doesn't only holds like 4, so it's not amazing, but still. Let's do that. Let's build a toxic goo collector while I'm here. And again, I try to run, and again, I can't run. Because, you know, I can't. All right, so... That would be under resources, collector, nope, producers. Oh, no, I don't have the stuff for that. We definitely don't want Brahma milk. What's this? Brewing vat. Oh, brewing vat? Sure, why not? I mean, if it just, whatever. Then we need... Oh, Chem Mystery Machine? Yeah. Let's do that. What is this? Cigarette machine? I don't know if that's going to do anything for us, but sure, we'll just put all the things up. What is this? Company tea machine. Oh, company tea machine. Why am I not doing that? All right, let's do one of those. I don't care about that. Don't care about the meat or what is this? Fish trap. No, don't care about that. Board games. No. Mirelurk steamer. No. Oh, this could give me like, will this give you glowing blood and other materials, whatever. Where's my toxic goo thing here? There we go. Toxic goo collector. There we go. All right. Now I have a bunch of things, and I'll never check them ever again, but they're there. The Sig machine gives chems. Yeah. Well, I put it up, right? I put one up, right? Yeah. So we'll see. I'll check it again. Let's see here. Space Quest? Well, Space Invaders. Yeah, I love Space Invaders. I played that a bit back in the day. Way back. Slime Cake. No, Slime Cake is good. I don't have the things that you need to craft it, though. To craft the producer. It feels like I'm going in the wrong direction. Like, if I had to say west, I would go this way. To me, this feels like west. But apparently, it is not. Gotta be careful, though. The Brotherhood will be hostile to me, and they will start... Oh, no, I have a disguise. Never mind, they won't be. I forget that I have a disguise. Because I have a sack over my head, so somehow that makes me less threatening. Because that's how it works. But I'm curious if people would be interested in a Starfield playthrough. Is that something people would be interested in? I'm probably asking the wrong audience, to be honest. Why do the people on the live stream that'll just like watch whatever? But I'm kind of curious if they'd be interested in like, hey, let's you know, kind of returning to Starfield kind of thing where I want to check out. I don't know how much of it I will do. I mean, it kind of depends on, you know, the additions and how good it feels and whatever. Because I'm curious about some of the things. Like the action figures got me curious. The new space cruise control mode, whatever that's about. I'm kind of curious about that. I've never played around with the adjustments you can make to because they have like some individual difficulty things you can do to get, you know, that affect gameplay, but you also, it affects how much XP you get for things. You're all pretty much anti-Starfield? I don't think that's true, though. I mean, there's the PlayStation people that haven't been infected with the thing. Oh, sure. We'll do a poll. Why not? We'll do a poll. We don't care about spelling. There we go. Enjoyed watching Starfield when it was out. You like to see one with the update sense. Free lanes, yeah, the free lanes update. Well, and there's also the new DLC, the Terran Armada. Since I did buy the you know, the premium edition, whatever. So I could play it early. That I have that. They're I mean, which is funny because that was only supposed to include the first DLC, which was Shattered Space, which I haven't played. And they're putting this other one in, so they have learned from their from the angry people. It's like, well, we'll go ahead and include this one as well, since the first one was such a disappointment. So we'll see how it goes. Wasn't it about Starfield loading screen simulator? All right. and a yes vote wouldn't necessarily guarantee that'll happen, but it's just a kind of curiosity if people would be, if I'd even consider it as a thing. My only reservation about Starfield, honestly, about doing any kind of content is people are already dicks about things, and if you put a game like that up, I can only imagine the comments. They should have just done Fallout 5. Bleh. This game was trash when it came out. Maybe they're repeating that with Starfield. Maybe. I don't know if this game was trash. It was just broken. Mainly here for the company so you can play anything. I appreciate that. Wise and holy Mothman. Yeah. I'm just easing on through because we've got, I don't know how about that power armor guy might be a bit of a problem. I don't know if we're gonna be able to take him out with my piddly throwing knives, but we'll see. Dangerous pastimes, definitely not something that's worth my time. Oh wait, is that a hunting rifle? I always take those so I can scrap them later. Guess I could disarm those. These cultists, they're not defending their bridge at all. I just kind of eased on through. Really? I keep looking back, expecting to be chased. Am I even in? I'm in caution, at least. Samara, hello. Eric, hello. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm always over encumbered, and I can only use throwing knives. Well, I mean, I can use grenades, too. I can use grenades. Huh. I guess we're doing, I mean, I guess once I get, yeah, this, I assume welcoming committee is all part of the thing. I mean, if the quest updates when I'm in the, you know, after I've been taken captive, well, there's nothing I can do about that. It'll just be, you know, not like I can leave in the middle of the thing. Oh, Gentuko, hello, hello. Kind of good to know you got Stupid Premium Edition. Yeah, they included it. Now the DLC, they actually made it cheap. I mean, it's $10. I don't know if they made it $10 because they overpriced the other one or because this one has no content at all. I don't know. I've heard, oh, we got to wait for our AP to come back. He like turned around and then stopped. Oh, I got that one too. I mean, I'm not super sneaky, but I'm sneaky-ish. All right, that works. And I got glowing blood, so that's good. Confused why you don't use grenades? Because I'm being precise. These are a lot more. I'm a precision instrument. I'm not some just, you know, bull in a china shop. I'm confused why you ask questions of somebody you've seen play many, many times. And, you know, my preference is always non-explosive, generally. Join Starfield streams. People don't seem to bitch. Just play the game. Talk about mods. That's good. Yeah, it would be if it was something besides streams. Like if I actually did. But I don't know. Maybe nobody would watch them, so nobody would make comments. I don't know. You've been here? Well, that's cool. Hoping the next Fallout is like GTA 5 single player and online mode. Or would people prefer this as a forever game and a single player only game? I mean, honestly, for me, I don't have any desire for my single player games to have online mode. I'm more like, I do think that if, you know, when Starfield first came out and I was playing it, after playing it a little bit, my first thought was, I think it would be really good as a, looks like a missile launcher or something. I think it would be good as a multiplayer game. Like if they had gone the Starfield 76 route, that would have been okay. Now I'm in danger, which is a problem. I mean, so far, and I can't really run away is the problem. Right? This is as fast as I can move. Now I'm in caution again, so that's all right. Yeah, having explosions be able to cripple the limbs is a little annoying. Yeah, fireproof, that's what I should take. If I've got any, jeez. All right, I killed the big dude, so... Why is that guy taking no damage? Man, I am just like... Well, that was a good one. Come on. There we go. Jeez. All right, let's do a stim pack. And I'm gonna hide right here, and we're gonna like do the. Actually, let's do this. It's gonna be faster just to go into the toxic. Whoa, glowing meat. Do some of that. Oh, do I have glowing blood? Glowing blood is the best way to go. Let's see, glowing meat. Not glowing meat. Toxic water. There we go. Now I'm back in caution as well. We could share covert operations manual. Oh yeah, share the magazine like it was a perk. Let's see. Exactly. Blue guy in a blue world. All right, we're gonna go up here, and my throwing knives are pretty good though. Yeah, this would have been like, well, if I had the tomahawk plan, that would be a little better, but I don't. Although tomahawks take more resources. They're not just steel. They're more things. I don't know if they take adhesive. I don't remember, but they're not just steel. See if I can do a headshot here. I mean, you can see the sneak attack damage is no joke. One hit kill. It's just a different way to play. Okay, before I go in there, let's see about, do I have a perk, a level up? Okay, so I want Hardy. Reduce some of that explosion damage since I don't really have any defense against it. I'm actually surprisingly tanky considering I don't have any armor. All right, here we go, whatever.
Really? I was, but if I should just one. They looked real.
It was easy. Well, that wasn't true at all. It wasn't easy. It's like when I went through and I did the level 1, the bounty hunter character, and I came straight here. That was a fight. I'm leaving.
Oops.
It's like, well, he doesn't have any weapons or armor, just these pile of throwing. How are they going to get me back? I got to be pretty heavy. Let's see here. Should I make friends with these people so I don't have to fight them? I'm going to talk to Eugene.
Come around. Oh, now, I don't know. They didn't say much.
All right.
My name. I can't.
Can't I just tell him instead of, I don't care about his information.
Seemed like
All right, what does she want? He doesn't know. All right.
maybe we. Whatever the.
All right, it's the only way.
I'm not. Before we make. He could be useful.
I'll see what he knows.
Didn't have much-
I don't really care. All right, let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. Just get out of the conversation. Now, isn't this one where if I kill this dude, if I kill this dude, right? Or one of them?
Hope luck is on your side.
I think if I kill one of them, then I don't have to fight everything else. That'll help speed things up. Then I don't have to do this crazy arena battle. I'm a little underpowered to do a big old arena battle. Not saying I couldn't do it, but if I can avoid it, that would also be something I would want to do as well. All right, Mr. Rust King, what do you want? If you kill Silas, no battle? That's probably what I'll do. I did that once by mistake. Well, I was just button clicking and I end up doing that. Why am I here? I recruited Silas. Wait, Eugene. Let's see here. I'll kill him. Who do I kill now? Wow, he's pretty tough. we go. I got my throwing knives back, and now the Rust King thinks I'm amazing. It's like, why were you throwing little pieces of metal at him? Don't you have, like, a real weapon? All right.
You have. Yeah, there is a. He lives up
I'll be going now.
until.
And now I'm out. Silas is a tank? Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, he's definitely, he definitely could take some hits. I mean, I was doing okay damage. But it's the Burning Springs. Everything there has just got lots of health, I think. And a lot of resistance in some cases. Okay, so have I discovered this location on my... I have. I've discovered the Rust Kingdom. All right, so Might makes right. Let me add that to the... Not that I was really planning to do these quests, but... We'll see, because I forget about them. Because they're kind of, lame. So... let's see. Let's put everything back on the wheel and see what we get. I was over here trying to get everything I could, and apparently, all right. So we've got the Defiance has fallen out, right? That's okay. Hang on. Oh, okay. I must have had it in my list twice. I think that's what's going on. I think I had it twice, and so even though I deleted it, it was still. There we go. All right, let's do that. Let's do the shuffling. And here we go. Wild Dodge. Oh, Will Dodge. Hello, hello. Oh, Mayor for a day. All right, that'll be fun. We'll do Mayor for a day. Rain. We got rain last week. A lot of rain. We're supposed to get some maybe over the weekend as well. I mowed my lawn again. Let's see, that is that like a, is that a lead? Reach the mayor's office. Yeah, that's a lead. I said I wasn't gonna have leads in there, but I'm counting this as mayor for a day, just because it's kind of funky the way it kind of lays out for you. Let's do some medics and some mentats. And some more of the toxic water. All right, we're doing all right. How's my knife? Okay, I've got 173. That should be plenty. Where do I need to go? I have my tent here. It's probably about as close as, I mean, I can go here. Let's go to my tent. I guess it's good that I left it there. Anything new in the load-bearing machine loot pool? I think there's an armor piece you can get. I don't remember which one it is. I appreciate that, Will. Glad you enjoy them. I guess I should go up here and scrap whatever. I don't know what I picked up, if anything. Oh, I got quite a few things. All right, so let's go in the direction of this. Whatever's over there. Let's see here. Is there anything as impactful on the world as Mayor for a Day and permanent? Not really. I mean, it used to be the Vault 79 raid used to, because it gave you, it enabled gold, right? Because you couldn't get gold until you did that, but that was changed a long time ago. So, off the top of my head, I can't really think of anything. Hey, Darwin. Trail Warden, yeah, that's the one. Yeah, boost the throwing weapon damage. That was the one. Yeah, it's in the yeah, if I get a Scorch Beast, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. Although, doesn't it do rad damage? So I can just walk along as it heals me, I think. Is there something going on? Oh, earth to, oh, service to air. That is what's going on. Not really the event with someone who can't shoot things. I've always liked the Cranberry Bog. I think the terrain is really interesting. It's kind of frustrating if you don't have either jetpack or marsupial. I think those are... What do we have? Oh, Blood Eagles, and this is probably something I could avoid. But, you know, why? All right, the throwing arc is not really... There's something else somewhere. I don't know where. Or what it is. I'm a ninja. Booyah! Gotta get all those caps to help me with my traveling. My travel expenses. Realize that Bigfoot mask looks like Jesus? Like a really hairy Jesus? Yeah, I don't love that mask. I'm just like, it's not a of all the Fashnot masks, that is definitely not one of my favorites. I don't know why I'm sneaking. It's like even when I go undetected, I still, okay, that's probably Brotherhood and a Raider. I don't like the Raider's chances, the Raider Thief's chances. Is there anything in here? There's a mod. Barbed flaming pitchfork mod. Anything in, no, all right. Distant thunder. I guess if it's not distant thundering, it's nothing's happening here. All right. There's the power station with the death claw. We're gonna just give that a little wide berth. Don't trust the air response about the blue enemies in Burning Springs. It says it's to do with elite enemies like Grunt Hunt bosses. I have no idea. As far as I know, that hasn't been explained anywhere. At least not that I remember ever seeing an explanation for why they all of a sudden turn all blue. I'm assuming it means they're buffed up in some way. They either do more damage or they become tankier or something, but I actually don't know. And it may have been explained and I just don't remember. But, yeah. I don't remember ever seeing it. Let's see. So we need to get... let's see. Get my bearings. I don't want to hit this from the wrong spot. I don't want to hit it where the Saltrons are patrolling, which I kind of am, right? This is Dodge's note. Isn't that where Dodge's note is up here? And that one just died, so that's kind of helpful. Can I, oh, I did. I did not think I was going to make that at all. All right, sneaky. Huh, all right. I mean, if they just want to spontaneously die, that'll definitely make things easier for me. Anything good in here? Drugs? No. Take the ammo bag. Purified water. Ugh. Why do I want purified water? Give me rad-filled water. That's all I want. Civ 4 Gandhi? Does say it's a buff that's some true for rad hogs, but be nice to know. I mean, yeah, I don't know what it means. Reach the mayor's office. All right, this should not be. Ooh, defending should be interesting. When I get to the top of the radio tower and I have to defend with throwables only. So it's looks like about 2/3 to be interested in Starfield. I even know if any of them are let's see what are the things I'm looking. Oh, there's still that are so it's only about 20% that are like no, and the other, yeah. I'm guessing the is people that don't care one way or the other. I thought about adding on the wheel. I thought about putting no sneak on there originally, and then realized that's not really that big of a thing. I mean, sneaking is convenient, but basically most of the combat I've done has been not sneaking, so it would be okay. That would be almost like a freebie as well. Okay, so there'll be one right in here. Oh, I like one Violent Night. Oh, and that can have a Bigfoot too. I didn't get the other one. There we go. Ooh, 2100 damage. That's nice. I'm definitely going to try and make that, though. Let's go up to the top, listen to whatever that we need to do, and then go to the event. Yeah, I wish I would have put a tent down right outside the city. That would have been a smart thing to do. Let's see here. Just in case there's explosives that I'm never going to use. And yeah, clipboard and a pencil. That actually makes sense. They go together. Clipboard and a pencil.
Congratulations, citizen.
All right, so let's do this.
Executive order. All
Read this high priority. Mayor for a day. There we go. We've actually started the quest. It's on the thing.
Your artificially intelligent assistant. You may call me Maya. I'll be your guide.
I think.
Transition period.
Molotov cop. Oh, I'm gonna take this combat armor, craft it or scrap it for mods. Now it should be a thing, right? It's under side quest, probably. There we go. All right, we gotta find the hideout. Yeah, I should have put a tent down right out here. Actually, that's not bad. Going from there, that'll actually work. Okay, let's go to One Violent Night. Can I like close this poll again? If I click on it again, oh, there we go. I clicked on to expand it, and I thought it would just go down over time, and it was not. What would people be interested in? At the moment, it seems like Fallout 76 doesn't have a lot of interest either. PTS, though, maybe this week. That's what Bill said. Bill Lacoste? Is that his name? Oh, thank you very much, Tobias. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I actually watched Starfield stream just to conform to the peer pressure. Well, if there is, I mean, I'm not saying there will be one. I'm just saying it's, I'll get on and start jamming away. I was just kind of gauging interest. Dark Messiah. Graphics are not, yeah, I looked at it, Mandy. I'm like, it didn't pique my interest. The videos you post, I looked at it, didn't pique my interest at all. I'm like, if I was gonna do that, I'd just go play Oblivion instead. Let's see here. Wait. Well, that's helpful. Let's speed up the camera. Let's go back inside and, yeah. Camera didn't, there we go. I'm well tuned. Let's see, do that and that. All right, there we go. 76 is losing people as we move further from the show. Yeah, absolutely. Well, and there's no content. I mean, that's the thing. They got to give us stuff to do. They got to give you, I mean, hopefully the PTS, I mean, so it was Bill Lacoste, right? I have the name right, I think. He said, hopefully this week, probably the latter half of the week. So I'm guessing Thursday or Friday, we get a PTS, but we'll see. And hopefully there's new stuff in there. I mean, that's the thing. I need new stuff. Was the video you released for Rage versus Earl your monthly member? No, that was just a regular video. No, I'm planning to do a Wednesday stream for members this week. I would have done it last week, but yeah, I was fooled. MMO Infinite Loop, 3 months of create new content. Well, the problem is, it's like we didn't get anything new this season. And last season before that wasn't, I mean, we kind of like we're kind of a bit of a drought for like actual new things to do. It would say on the thumbnail, Patrick, it'd say members only. No other game gives you as much free content updates as 76. Yeah, I mean, it does. Yeah, it does give you a lot. It does give you a lot. But it'd be nice to like, okay, well, we're rebalancing a lot. Let's give us some more thing like new. Because it's like, it's fine to update the old events. But at the same time, they're still the old events. They're still old things. And we need new things to do. And I don't think again, I just feel like, you know, when you have the show come out, I still think it could have been done. Yeah, I guess we got the Burning Springs with the show, which was fine. But I think what they should have done with a season is they should have done the Burning Springs and followed it up with maybe more like 2 big content drops in a row. That would have been the best way. And if they don't have time, like I get it, because December is kind of a, because they have a shorter dev cycle because of vacation and whatever and holidays, they can't do as much with the March update because usually December is that way. I would argue that you could maybe not release the show in December. You know, have the show come out at a time when you're going to be able to give like at least 2 updates in a row of meaty content, so you can just hang on to players longer. Because we were hanging on to players. I mean, we had for like 3 months. Well, the latter half of March. So basically December, January, and February, engagement was actually pretty steady, was actually pretty good. And once this season started, almost immediately after the season started, it just fell off a cliff. So, Warframe, a lot of content you think other than cosmetics is all free. Come on, I'm trying. And a creature from the forest. Anti-armor lever action rifle. All right, that's cool. I was up here. All right, another 2 Bigfoots in one stream. All right, let's see what that's like. Oh, 1900 damage. That's pretty good. 2000 damage. He's afraid of me. Oh, now he sees me. See, the damage falls off a cliff once I'm not hidden anymore. Oh, and he chases the... I'm in caution, though. I guess I just lost my sneak because other people... Uh-oh, Mandy died from just threw a handful of dirt at her or something. That was interesting. Just instant crumble. Okay. See if we can throw these faster. The problem is I line him up and then he probably want to craft some more of these after this. Take advantage of the benches and he's about dead, pretty close to dead. There we go. That was exciting. Jump the dev resources to 76 instead of trying to rescue Starfield. But that wouldn't have been the option. That wouldn't have been what they did. It wouldn't have been, oh, we're going to put it in 76 instead of Starfield. No, it would have been Skyrim. Or, well, Elder Scrolls 6. Hey, Tim, welcome. Only at seasonal event like the one with Susan or Mischief Night. Yeah. There was Bigfoot, in case you forgot tomorrow. That's true. He does, yeah, it could be. He could be throwing something out. I mean, he is a... I was gonna say, I guess he's not confirmed to be an ape or anything else, so... But that's what they do. All right, how many throwing knives that give me? Is that... Oh, over 200. All right, that's good. Let's grab a... Okay, anti... Well, this is gonna be another battle loaders because it's regular armor. Don't even need to look. If it's regular armor, it's always going to be battle loaders. Anti-armor lever action rifle, VATS enhanced and nimble. I mean, that's actually decent. It's not amazing, but that's actually very usable. All right, I'm going to put that in my stash just in case next time I can use other things. That would actually go well with the, what is the other thing that I got? The Gunthers. 4-star there. All right. All right, well, let's go put stuff in the script machine and then go to my tent and start walking. You see what a community release like Fallout London can do? Imagine the possibilities if they give some creative license. Yeah. I mean, I would love it if we can get some stuff like that here, although I fear that what we'd end up with is like creations, where it's like, yeah, we give you mods that you can use for the game, but you have to pay for them. Let's see, we only have like, well, there's 15 and 15. All right, we're capped out. We're capped out in the script department. Was it armor? All right, that means I can just store everything, which is nice. All right, how we doing on the drug department here? Let's see, buff tats, sure, why not? Oh, that's good. And rads, we're doing okay. Ish. All right. Tent. Are there 2 places to get caps from vendors now? You saw a video to get caps from vendors? What do you mean? There was a wandering vendor in the Burning Springs that had a separate cap pool than all the other vendors, but that was patched. That was an error, so it's been patched. What will be the priority content, do you think? What would it be? I mean, I have no idea what their priorities are, so I mean, quests are fine. I mean, everyone likes getting new quests. The problem is there's no way they can roll them out fast enough to keep people engaged, right? So they really can't make questing the priority. What I would like to see is have a world. I mean, they gave us the new map, the Burning Springs. The problem is there's not much in it. Like, there's not that many locations, and there's like a lot of doors that are closed, you know, that you can't enter. There's a lot of, plus it's kind of an island, so it's not like you can, you know, you can get at it any way but going across the bridge or whatever. So having that fully opened up would be nice, and add in just a ton of content or a ton of like environmental stuff and reasons to explore it. Yeah, I mean, they have the cases there, but that's okay. So we got Gutsies over there. We're just gonna keep on going and hope they just don't care about me. Another raid. I mean, I think we're long overdue for another raid. Actually, what I would like to see them implement would be a difficulty system where we could actually go in and toggle things and make things more difficult if we wanted them to be. That would be. I'm gonna try and get close here because I want to get up on the. There we go. I want to go up here and pick up locations. Crazy Town. My priority. Oh, okay. Been teasing hard. Well, they've been teasing harder content forever. I mean, remember when they teased the Drifter? That was like over a year ago, and the Drifter is like, I think the Drifter's been axed, and that's never even going to happen, even though it was like in the files and stuff. So, but having a difficulty slider where they would actually let us tune, you know, make it harder, give us options to add in like survival effects, maybe give us a way to make things rarer. I mean, because if you think about like ammo boxes and containers, they're all specific to the character, right? They're contextual. So you could actually tune that in theory so that when you look at the container, yeah, maybe it's full of chems, but when I look at it, I've got the scarcity turned way, or the abundance turned way down. And then I look in the container, maybe there's no chems in there at all because I've got that dialed down. I want to make things scarce. I want to make them hard to come by because I want to create like a survival experience. So I would like to see settings like that added for, you know, so we can tune the game how we want. I don't know how possible or how easy that would be to do, but that's something I'd like to see. Oh, I know. I'm aware, Reaper Man. I'm aware of how much content there is. Ariel, hello. Thinking of an update that's going to blow your mind? Oh, no idea. The next raid? I don't think so. Like, to me, that doesn't sound like next raid. Like, that's not... I have no idea. When they say blow your mind, I have no idea. I don't even have any guesses for what that would be. The only thing I could tell you with 95% certainty is that it's not going to live up to expectations. Because you gave a hint like that, so people are thinking of, like, the moon in the sky, and it just won't happen. There's just no way. I think it's a case of that's going to be an over. Now, I would love to be wrong. In fact, I hope I am. I hope I look at this and go, holy shit, I never thought they would do anything like this. Like, that's what I hope. But the history suggests otherwise. The history suggests that it's a disappointment. But we'll see. The Drifter was supposed to be like a bot, like an instance boss, and he was going to have 4 stars. So basically, you'd have this enemy that you could fight. And it was instanced to like 4 people or whatever, and he was like a really tough fight, like really hard content, but he would drop 4-star stuff. And in fact, there was like armor that was like specific armor that was like a type that was tied to him as well. It was like a Secret Service variant, I think, if I remember correctly. And that was supposed to be like last year sometime, and it just never made it to the game. Wouldn't be hard at all. All is reverse the cards at buff ammo. Fine. Cap's fine. Trouble is you really struggle to get into raids because to find a team is a nightmare. Well, that's one of the things they've talked about, because they do say they have an overhaul coming at some point to the social menu. And where am I? I mean, I know where I am, but oh, okay, now I know where I am. I almost went too far. And one of that would be able to find groups in the menu, because that would make it a lot better. If you could actually go into the menu and find teams for things, so much better. And then you'd have a pool of everybody that was waiting to play the game, not just 24 people in a world. So that would go a long way towards making that content a little more palatable. Let's see here. We've got the key card and safe. Penalty on death. Well, that would be something I would have in there. I mean, I think you should lose XP on death, personally, because any other penalty, no one's going to care about. But make it optional. Like, so for example, I think the game as it is now in terms of difficulty, I'm fine leaving it like this, right? But give people an option. And that's why you would have an option, so that for some people this is fine, because a lot of people just want casual. They just want to get on and goof around, once in a while with their friends or build camps or whatever. They want to feel all powerful. They're not looking for a challenge. Like, that's not what they're doing. And that's fine. So, but give options for people that want more and want to tune it more. All-in-one workbench for our tents. Yeah, Paul, a lot of people would want that, me included. Well, I don't know about all-in-one. Oh, an all-in-one workbench. Yeah. Maybe this retheme the Drifter. It sounds like it's just been cut. Like, just cut altogether. I don't know if it was connected to anything. Okay, we're going to sneak around this glowing one. Pull up. Yeah, exactly, Dale. Like people waiting for nuclear winter, only they can match up. That would be auto matching though. So maybe you could do auto matching as well. Maybe. And that was nuclear winter, right? You could either do auto matching or you could have your own team that you formed, stuff like that. Food and drink. Yep. I mean, food and drink, that went away with One Wasteland. I remember that update. I was like, why did you do that? I like the food and drink thing. Okay, there's a Scorched Beast, so let's start going over this way. Uh-oh. And my hidden meter, I have no idea if I'm hidden or not. I don't have a clue because it's no longer telling me. So that's awesome. I might be hidden, I might not. Some days you want to, yeah. Well, I mean, it'd be nice. I mean, it'd be nice for me. I like doing the hardcore stuff. I like doing survival type immersive stuff, but this game, it just really doesn't let you do that. You don't have to eat. You don't have to drink. You don't have to sleep. Death doesn't really have any consequences other than losing a well-rested bonus. It's just, yeah. It's not that kind of game. But it'd be nice. And even if you use you have the custom servers, but they really limit, like the options you have are very limited. So it'd be one of those things where it'd be nice if you could have more options. Just in general. More story content. More story content's nice, but the people will chew through that instantly. That's the problem. Is like, we can get, like, I want story content too, but they can't make that a priority. They just can't. Because what they need to make a priority is replayability. Things like events and expeditions and daily ops and raids. Repeatable content needs to be a priority because that's what retains players in a game like this. Repeatable content and a grind, yeah. Unfortunately, that's what they have to prioritize because that keeps the players. Nuclear Winter. You realize Nuclear Winter's been gone for like 5 years? Hey, Brian. Every update, we get more powerful enemies stay the same or get weaker. In this update, they actually got weaker in a lot of cases. 98% of players want the game even easier than it is. Well, I don't think that's true, but there are players that want it easier. I think the bulk of the players probably want it to be the same. But there are going to be some that want it to be harder. I think mostly what people want are options. Give us a choice. Let us determine what the difficulty is going to be. I think that's something I would like. Yeah. I'm not sneaky at all. I mean, I don't even know if I'm hidden. My sneak meter's busted, which is always great. Having nowhere, no. Now my likeness is what? Oh, it's a bag over my head. Is there anything in here? While I'm here. Okay, well, what do we have going on? Anything? Oh, Heart of the Swamp. Are people doing Heart of the Swamp? Let's see if I can get to that before it's over with my throwing knives. 5 years. Story content is too easy and zero grind, so everyone runs through it one day. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. For losing, for the option to lose on death is you would just lose all your progress to the next level. Want more clarity on game mechanics and systems?
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority.
Robin's here? Oh, I didn't see Robin. Or is here in the world, not,
And its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before
private world set difficulty, but just rewards. I would like to just have difficulty in general. So we can all kind of have our own, give me them rads. That do anything at all? Where's my damage numbers? Am I getting no pop-up? Maybe I'm just getting no pop-ups at all. How about here? Well, I mean, when the next time an enemy pops up. Because even though I'm hitting him, I'm not getting pop-ups. So I'm wondering if my sneak meter is... Oh, there we go. My sneak meter's back. Awesome. Why doesn't it give me damage pop-up numbers? I don't know. Oh, it did right there, I think. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, I'm getting nowhere with throwing these things. Throwing knives are rough at events because stuff doesn't stay alive long enough and it moves too quickly. I'm just kind of here taking up space, soaking up rads. They should release a standalone version of Nuclear Winter that's free to play. You would split the game where you exit the vault is before Wastelanders, then you drop a nuke, unlocks the Wastelanders so you can experience the game in order. Yeah, it would be kind of nice to be able to pick your time period in the game to decide where do I, where's the Grafton? Oh, there it is. Where you could actually do the pre-1 Wastelanders. I don't really see that happening, but it'd be nice to be able to decide what time frame you want to play the game in. Can we rebuild Nuclear Winter just to add as a mod? Well, someone did that. After Nuclear Winter shut down, somebody did. They built a version of Nuclear Winter. I don't know whatever happened to it, if it ever did anything or went anywhere, but that was the thing that somebody did at one point. Okay, let's go here. If you adjust difficulty down, rewards XP follow the same up. And the way I would do, I mean, Dale, I probably wouldn't do, I would probably make the base game, like whatever the normal difficulty is, I would make that the lowest. Like what it is now, I think is I would probably keep it as the lowest difficulty, and you can only adjust up. That's the way I would do it. But I have no idea. I mean, they talked about having a difficulty, what is it? A difficulty settings. They had a framework for it, but I don't know if anything ever happened with that. Okay, so let's see here. We are going to have to pay 143 caps, but that's okay. Better than walking. Free states. I would like free states content. Bushido, hello. My favorite power armor skin? There's a camouflage one. It's like an urban camo or something like that I like. I'm not a big power armor player. I don't play power armor a lot, and I don't really, so I'm not really into all the skins. I like paints, is what I would say. I'm more into the paints than the skins. But yeah, there's one that's like a green camouflage that I like. It is very easy now. Would like Nuclear Winter, but as an extraction shooter light. Oh, I like Nuclear Winter exactly as it was. With more maps. Just give us more maps. That was the only problem with Nuclear Winners. We only had 2 maps. And get rid of the damn Gauss shotgun. That made it so unbalanced. Although who knows what it would look like now with all the weapon changes. But yeah, adding the Gauss shotgun to that game was such a mistake. It was like, it felt actually pretty reasonable. And then someone had that. It was just like, good night, you know? You like I like the Nuka paints too. Yes, I do like the Nuka paints. They're fun. I like the Quantum paint for the XO1. I think that's a pretty cool one. That's a lot of fun. But I don't know that I have a favorite. I'm not into power armor so much. I use it here and there, but currently I don't have any characters that are using power armor. Yeah, I remember that too briefly, but that was changed with One Wasteland too. I only had a few months of that, and then it was changed where everything scaled, and I did not like that change. One Wasteland, I didn't care for it. I didn't like the enemies. I thought if you go to a higher level area, the enemies should be higher level. Like I just thought that was the way it should work. And if I don't eat or drink, I should lose health. I should die. Like I always thought that was a thing that should be. Okay, why didn't my feral meter update? Does that? Oh, it's like 4%. That's why. Even with Robin, a kill death ratio between the 2 of us. Oh, okay. Oh, the Gauss shotgun sucked. It was like, okay, this is way too broken. I never liked it though. Even when I started playing shotguns, I like the combat shotty. I did not like the Gauss. All right, this is probably gonna suck. It's gonna depend on how many spawn, right? Because sometimes you get like 1 spawning here and there, and sometimes you get a ton. So we'll see how this goes. Although this character seems to be taking hits pretty well. Even though my resistance isn't anything amazing. All right, here we go. Upload the software update into the terminal. And see how it goes. Removing the food mechanic was dumb. Yeah. It looks like I'm in for like multiple robots. But if I can stay hidden, I'll be okay. When you watch the building stream, they have their complaints when PGS needs a fix. PvP people have their, oh, everybody does. Yes. Everyone has complaints, but that's just the nature of people, right? Because everyone has their own interests of what they want, what they prioritize. I will say out of all the people's complaints that are the most important, builders are probably the highest priority. Because if you look at the Atomic Shop, that's all you need to know. Like what are the things they have for sale? And it's camp stuff. So that's probably whose voices are heard the most. But I don't know. Used to fast travel over the shop, but had to sneak because everything was dangerous to low level. Oh yeah. It makes exploration a lot more interesting and whatever. On the other hand, as much as I didn't like that change, I do think that it probably saved the game. I think going in a more casual direction probably kept the player base higher than it would have otherwise been. And the game might have gotten canceled. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe making it harder would have kept players. I don't know. But I suspect it probably saved the game. When is it BTS? Maybe tomorrow? Based on what I saw today, I would not expect it tomorrow. I would say Thursday or Friday is more likely if it comes out this week. Because they say they're trying to get it out this week. That's their hope. And it'll probably be the latter. They said the back end. So probably Thursday or Friday if it comes out. Whenever it does, my plan is to go live with it. Unless it's Wednesday. If it's Wednesday, it's too bad. I already postponed the member stream once, so I already have something else I want to do for the member stream. Actually, so far this is going okay. Staying hidden, the Scorch Beast is never... I mean, Scorch Beast usually ignores you anyway. Not always, but mostly. Just because it's fighting robots and stuff. But yeah, this is something I can deal with. New raid? I would be shocked. I mean, I would like that too. I'm not expecting a new raid anytime soon, to be honest. I don't know what to expect though. They're giving us no hints at all. So like, I have no idea what this update's gonna have. The only thing I can think for possibly is they might have the mechanic to change all the unique stuff. Because they've talked about that, where you want to be able to modify unique, you know, things like Western Spirit or whatever. So that may be in this update, but other than that, I have no clue. Not even a slightest clue. Brahmin Boogaloo. There was no survival tent. Well, until they added Fallout first. Yeah, well, when they put in the thing, so when they put in the comment changes, they had radiation changes, because they had 3 channels. They put in 3 new threads in the Discord channel, the PTS channels. They had in radiation changes, new mods for the LMG, and what was the other one? Workbench UI overhaul. So whether that happens or not, I don't know. And that's hardly any kind of content. Well, to blow your mind, that would be next year. I mean, the update 76 would be next year sometime. Probably September would be that update, I think. Have to wait over a week to see the members only VOD. You're off to Tunisia on Wednesday. Wow, you go to some fun places. That's cool. Hey, Austin. If you could mod Western Spirit, you would be a cowboy the whole time. I mean, yes. Yeah, I mean, Western Spirit, I think, would be the go-to. That's what I mean. If you get the name stuff that has cool effects on it or cool bonus features, save them, because at some point I do think that's going to happen where they're going to let us mod those. Remain quite tough, but seemed easier on newest tune a while back. Oh yeah, well, I mean, can you imagine? Because everyone wants different things. Trying to make the game kind of appeal to everyone has got to be tough. They're done with rebalancing. Well, Reaperman, I don't think they're ever going to be done with rebalancing, to be honest. Like, I think that's got to be an ongoing thing. There'll always be rebalancing, but in terms of the scale of what we've seen, I don't expect that to happen again. This looks like a success, though. Oh, and I got All Rise. Oh, I can't use it, though. Oh, well. I can store it, maybe use it later. Let's go back in here, and then we can do another spin. Yeah, stop by the set of Star Wars. Say hello to Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, or at least pay a visit to their memorial. And I can get in the safe. I don't think there's anything good in the safe, but yeah, there's not. I mean, I'll take the stim packs. I mean, I guess I'll take it all. Oh no, I'm over encumbered. All right, let's do a wheel spin first. And then, let's see, we have Mayor for a day is off the, did I take that off the list? Yeah, my problem is I'm not taking things off the list. Okay, so Rip Amberu, yes. Get a tag on the Scorch Beast, and then at some point we'll get I'll get an XP pop up. All right, what are we doing next? We're actually doing pretty well today for considering I can't. No, keep going. All right, Responders Reborn. I don't want to do. I don't want to do Beckett ever. Okay, Responders Reborn. All right, that's a thing. That's a thing. That's a very low key. That's more like bopping all over the place. Okay, Responders Reborn, which is right here. All right, so we got to go to the White Spring, but let's go here first. Deposit some stuff. It's like we're never going to get the main quest until I can get all these other quests out of the way. I still haven't met the Settlers yet. Even though I've tried, I haven't met the Settlers yet. But yeah, I wanted to get, what is it? What are the ones on the list? I wanted to get, am I up to date here? No, I got some stuff there. I wanted to get back to basic on my list, and I wanted to get, what was the other one? Back to basic, ooh, with throwing knives, ooh. Yeah, I don't want to do back to basic with throwables only. I mean, you can do, actually, well, it's easy if you have nuker grenades. I don't know, with throwing knives, that'd be kind of rough. It's actually easier unarmed. Let's see here. All Rise. Do I have any other things? I don't think I do. Oh, okay. Let's go talk to somebody in charge. More microtransactions, maybe. Rather, every named item have a unique special effect like Rage Armor or Perfect Storm. All right, here we go. Everyone's favorite character.
Oh, well, if you're that
Just
would be
button click through them.
If you are how the ref they food what as it those they've if well
And here's another one where they give us a thing and it's like, oh, this looks like it's gonna lead somewhere. And nothing.
darling before
Nothing. It's like Orlando works for management, and you're like, oh, okay, we're gonna find out about that someday.
you can
I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I think it's just gonna be
what when you I imagine do
yep, this was all these hoops you had to jump through when you had to do the what is it? The batteries, the ultralight batteries. That was so bad. You could lead one expedition per day. It's like we want to have engagement, we're going to limit how much people can play. I never understand that line of thinking. Okay, what do you need?
look around
Yep, she's going to tell me her story. What do you need? Just tell me. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
so
She's responder spice.
it'd be a big
50 pieces of something.
that I'll be here
What does she need? 50... Oh, wood. All right, we can probably do that, I'm assuming. I haven't picking up that. 50. All right, we can do that. Here you go. Give me some XP. Dun, 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 dun. Give me some XP.
to see you've returned.
Oh, Ariel, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Elder member. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Something for you as a reward for we might need a lot. Now gotta think so.
Am I going crazy?
What was this going on here? Oh, okay. There's that. Since you got promoted at work, well, congratulations on your promotion at work. That's awesome. And you're going to Tunisia. Everything's smiling on you. All right, so we need to do, all right, we'll do the recipe and then we'll have to go get the whatever. Go to some medical place.
Dash of this,
Please,
a
have
sprinkle
a
of that.
seat. Someone will be with
Bonjour.
Because he has character going quite far.
But most people around here-
Celtic, the plan is to end it when I hit Vault 79. That's the plan. That's the ultimate goal, is to get through Vault 79. But since I can't decide when I do a quest,
This too requires
I have no way to know how long it goes. So
your job
I could end up doing all of the quests. I could get unlucky and that could be the very last one,
this too.
or it could be,
From burning.
yeah, I don't know.
Remember
Yeah,
to
that's what it's all about.
during the cooking process.
Come on. There we go. So yeah, I mean, this character could last a really long time. In fact, it could last a painful amount of time, to be honest. It could be one of those ones where it's like, where I'm just praying.
And the pièce
I'm praying for it to end.
I was out scavenging for food earlier.
Make soup, exactly. I'm making soup. I always hated this quest. It was like, oh wait, crap, I should have just deactivated the other one.
Like I've died and gone down.
Let's see, it's over here. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, I was getting distracted.
no reservations.
Do we just stir the stew?
Help yourself to any.
I don't think you can stir it in advance is the problem.
fresh and only a few rats.
Yep, stir the stew. I know. This is just like so dumb. It's just like, hey, yeah, before we're gonna allow you to help people, we're going to make you prepare some food. Like, really? It's
Let's add more flavor with some salt and pepper now.
as a daily, it's pretty easy because you can actually just ignore it. You can just like you don't have to do it at all. You can just let it burn. It still completes it. So, which is what I always used to do. I'd come in here because you had to do like 3 of them, right? It's right here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Gonna need more
I would come in here and I would start that one and then I would go do another one and come back and this one would be done. It would be burned, but that's okay. I would give it to the raiders and they're gonna like it.
great work.
Can't understand why people do this to make boiled water. Couldn't find any of the food when you first did this quest way back. Yeah, I think on PC there's actually mods that would light up the stuff so you could find it easy.
And special touch.
Raid attempt with rules like this. Oh. Well, a raid is one of those things where it's
Here is now.
I would not consider that because it's a repeatable thing. It wouldn't ever go on the wheel.
Everyone, I'm afraid.
But it's a possibility at some point. I mean, I could do one at some point just to see how it would go. Oh, I need to go give the... It definitely wouldn't be on an over-encumbered day, I don't think. I mean, I guess it could be, but... It wouldn't be on a throwables only day, let's put it that way. I wouldn't do it when I couldn't do any damage. Any meaningful damage.
Are you at the refuge?
Yes, give me some rep.
Huh.
Oh, apparently apparently I put a stim pack in it. YouTube been promoted from Employee of the Month for the last 3 months. Nice. Congratulations on making yourself Employee of the Month.
I wouldn't want to be Rucker.
Hangry Diner. Throw yourself a party. Exactly. Give yourself a vacation. Give yourself a raise. Heck, Cat Pet got a quads, VAT Sid chance. Alien Blaster, is that worth anything?
Look, I can stitch up a
No, I don't think so. Alien Blaster's got decent ammo capacity already. I mean, VAT Sid chance is fine, but
So?
I don't think quad's anything special.
So talk to me.
Sure, I'm in. What am I doing? She wants me to go somewhere. Somewhere far away. Far, far away. Okay. Oh, we have tea time. Are people doing tea time? Where are we at with that? Oh. Yeah, I'll go to tea time. Why not? Yeah, pizza party. Rule 2 for chefs, say baked. Quest is bugged for you now since you decided to keep the stew. Oh. Is that an option? To keep the stew? I mean, it's a good stew. It'd be nice if we could... Is that a recipe we can make? The restorative Tato stew. That's not a recipe we know how to make, right? We have to do the daily and get it that way. Let's see here. Venison and Tato stew. Yeah, it's health regen, which I don't really need. Actually, it doesn't do anything for me, but... Let's do some Mentats. Oh, Mentats are... Oh, I'm addicted to Mentats. Uh-oh. Do I have... Oh, spoiled biofluid. Well, that's Wait. Oh, that's Rads. It's not... Never mind. Okay, let's do... Feral. I don't want Radex. Let's see. Let's do one of those. There we go. Apparently, I'm addicted to something. What am I addicted to here? Mentats addiction. Yeah, awesome. I've discovered the giant teapot. Are there drugs here? That's what I should do, is look around for some drugs. Bubblegum, not really drugs. Ah, there we go. Not Radaway. So far, this farmer thing's not helping much. I completely forgot about Reaper Man. Until just this moment. Oh, there's a plan. It's gonna be, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a Vault 76 jumpsuit. Or light metal arms. I was close. Yeah, pizza. I had pizza today too. Not because it was Monday, just because I had the stuff, so I did it. Ah! I got him from behind like a coward. Dad, I got you a pack of Sunset Sarsaparilla. Oh, okay. Is it like drinkable? Like, is it an actual thing you can drink? Yeah, I don't know what I do with the bottles either. Starfield interest is waning. Now we're down to 55% yes. And the no is up to 27%. Ooh, yes. The Starfield hate flows through you. Nevertheless, I may do a Starfield thing. I may not. I don't know. I'll have to see when it comes out and what it looks like.
Such violence is required to get a proper cup of tea.
Look at that. I'm killing them all. I'm a ninja. Level 60. All right. I got more XP than I thought today. Do you make dough? No, I did it on, I used, I make it on, at least this time. I made some, use sourdough bread. So I made it on the sourdough bread instead of on the dough. One of these days I'm gonna learn how to make sourdough, pizza dough though. And then I'll do it that way. But yeah, for now, I kind of went with the convenience option. I had sourdough bread, and I had mozzarella, and I had some sauce, and I had some toppings. So that's what I did. You'd watch, but under protest. Porsche folk have an app dish for headhunters. Yeah, I completely forgot about the headhunters cheese thing. I'll make a note so I remember. Because I was going to look. I like sourdough. That's basically the only bread I eat for the most part. Yeah, when I was a kid, my mom always she made sourdough all the time. We used to have sourdough. Scorched beast. That's super helpful. My mom would make sourdough pizza. She'd, pizza crust. She'd make sourdough waffles, sourdough pancakes. Sourdough waffles are my all-time favorite. I haven't had them since I was a kid, though, probably. Can't do much, but she can sprinkle rads on me. It's great. Apparently it's a recipe in the game area, what I'd never heard of, and then they talked about it in the last stream. Headhunter's head cheese is what it is. Oh, just when I was gonna try a throwing knife. Falling in slow motion totally makes sense. I mean, that's how freezing in the sky works. If you get frozen in the sky, wow, that's a lot of stuff. Let me loot, damn it. Okay, looting isn't looting. There we go. Game's looking at my weight going, you don't get a loot. You have enough stuff. Let's see. Waiting for a response from server. Awesome. Where's it sending me here anyway for the code blue? That's Vaultec Ag Center. That's just like right here. Is that the I have Flatwoods. We'll go to Flatwoods. Since we're close, we'll just go there. Yeah, apparently it's one of Dilbert's recipes. Is the deal there? I've never done the quest here either. I don't think. Did I do the? I don't think I did. Did I do the quest here? I don't remember. Did I? Yeah, I feel like I've been playing this character a long time. I haven't. It just feels like it. Let's look here. No, I've never been here. So we have that. Let's see here. Hollow is what I want. Flatwoods. Can I add these quests? If I just get on the, if I get on the terminal here, will it actually just add the quests? I don't know if it will. Oh, okay. Apparently I completed a quest. That wasn't the plan, but apparently I completed a quest. Thirst things thirst. Okay, we're gonna add that. I didn't mean to complete a quest. So what was that one? That was oh, first contact. All right, well, I completed something out of order unintentionally. Wasn't sure I had this, so we're just gonna add in thirst things for thirst to my master list here. Get rid of that one. Well, I completed a quest out of order. I'm bad. Okay, so let's see here. That's main. Thirst things. Thirst? There we go. Get that out of here. Let's go to Vaultec Ag Center and see what we can see over there. If you are familiar with head cheese, enjoy. If not, perhaps caution would be. I don't even know what it is. I've heard of it, but I have no idea what head cheese actually is. Not a clue. Okay, so we got some ghoulies up here. Oh, he wasn't even alive, of course. Everything is dead. Awesome. All right, so we need to go somewhere in here. It's like the number of throwing knives I've wasted because enemies are dead when I get there. One thing I will say, playing over encumbered is pretty nice. I don't have to worry about cleaning up my inventory as frequently as I do. Really hurts the OCD though. Starred Starfield, but rage quit at the driving part after 500 times the beginning where you have to scan the ship and bounce away the 3 ships in a cluster. The driving part? I'm not sure what the driving part is. I don't remember that part. I will say, all right, we need to go, it looks like upstairs. I'm guessing. Based on their quest marker, that's not, is it upstairs? Maybe. Okay, here we go. You fly the spaceship everywhere, just like in the very beginning, like when you first get on the spaceship, or because I don't remember like where you have to bounce away. You mean when the very first time you have combat, when you have to fight, like the very first time? I will say that I hated the ship combat. When I played it the first time, I hated the ship combat. I found it very difficult. I've never been a fan of that kind of thing. Like, I'm just not a vehicles and games person. So for me, having ship combat is not super enjoyable. Which is probably why I never got into shipbuilding. But it got easier after you leave the second planet and not create the second planet. Oh, okay. Okay. I mean, there were parts that I had difficulty with the ship. I mean, there were parts that I would just get... There were a few parts I wanted to rage quit early on. And I would just focus on just like, I want my ship to hit hard. I want to have a good shield. And I would just invest everything in that and upgrading my ships to make up for I had no skill at all. So I'm not a ship combat person. But I found it okay. Like after playing the game, I mean, I put a couple hundred hours into the game. So after a couple hundred hours, I got to a point where it was fine if I got a decent enough ship where I could just basically, you know, survive most encounters. But I'm not really, I'm not a space game person, to be honest. Which is maybe why Starfield didn't hold on to me. Because the space part wasn't the part that I, you know, it happens in, there's space stuff. And I didn't necessarily like being in space. Although there were some cool encounters, I will say, with the space stuff. There's a lot of cool encounters just kind of happen that are kind of neat.
Need anything?
Responders reborn. I'm getting a lot of like chems and stuff, not things I want, but.
That's right. Surprise.
And I love how the dialogue still says about the pit, even though we're not really doing the pit.
We went. Got a couple of situations back there right now.
Everything else is neat, especially exploring is fun.
But I'm not gonna lie.
Still not selling Starfield 2. Yeah.
Fan. Thanks for coming by.
It just depends. I mean, there are a lot of people that Starfield, and I've seen a lot of people who say that Starfield is their favorite Bethesda game. So it just depends on what you want out of a game. I will say there's a lot to do. I mean, it's massive, and there's a lot to do. But it's, yeah. It's got its stuff. You know, it's one of those things where for some people, there's people that didn't like it at all because it's not Fallout. They wanted Fallout or they wanted Elder Scrolls and they hate it because it's not that. There's people that love it. There's people that bounced off it really hard. I played it a couple hundred hours and then I just kind of stopped. So, which is still, that's a lot of time to spend in a game. And I did like it. Like I did like Starfield. It's just, there were some things that I didn't care for. And we'll see what these adjustments, you know, the update tomorrow, what that does in terms of making it something I want to play more. I don't know. We shall see. Because supposedly they're adding in more. Okay. Can I leave? There we go. I was being held prisoner by an elevator. Unlawful detention. But supposedly one of the issues that I had, probably the biggest one, is that a lot of locations or most of the locations you come across are just randomly generated or procedurally generated rather. And it's very possible, because it happened to me on 2 different planets, to encounter the exact same location. Like it was laid out exactly the same way, had the same enemies, all the loot was the same in the same spots. And supposedly one of the things they've done is to add in a lot more handcrafted stuff. I don't know how much more, but supposedly there's more of that. So we'll see. I mean, that's one of the things I'm curious. I'm curious what we'll see. Switch over to Cyberpunk. Oh, yeah, that's been on my list. I'd like to play Cyberpunk at some point. Still playing AC Valhalla and Grounded 2 alongside 76. Ah. Well, that's the thing. 76 keeps me so busy, it's hard for me to find time for anything else, to be honest. If I wasn't making content, then that'd be different. But since I'm making content, it's like, it's, Oh, I got the protective lining Brotherhood armor. All right, well, I don't need that. I don't need that. I'm trying to think of this, if I want to learn it or if I want to, I'm going to save it. What I'm going to do, probably move that over to another character. Let's see here. Notes. I want to get rid of Radaway and Radex. I don't want that stuff. Healing salves, I don't want. Let's get rid of these. Yeah, I've got enough stim packs. All right, we're good. Fuel. Oh, I must have picked. Do I have a legendary flamer? Or a flamer of some sort? Weapons. Oh, I've got that and that and that. Oh, I've got all kinds of stuff. All right, I need another quest, though. Transfer. That's what I'm going to do. In Cyberpunk, you have a system that's like your nervous system, but it connects to everything tech and scans stuff. And so, I mean, Cyberpunk looks cool. It's been on my wish list forever. I just have never... It goes on sale and I go, should I get it? Well, I don't want to buy a game if I'm not going to play it right away. I don't want it to be like one of those things where I have like this game I bought 5 years ago and I've never played. So let's see what we're going to do here. What's the next thing? Haunting Hour. All right. Have a good night, Reaper Man. Bureau of... Oh, I like Bureau of Tourism. It's another nice, relaxing quest, but that's what I'm getting is like just the relaxing stuff. Okay, Bureau of Tourism. That's a nice, easy one, and I think I've actually listened to the radio and all that. Oh, I haven't even done that? I'm probably not even yeah, I'm not even in range. Let's see, what do I have? Oh, I've got a teammate up here. Let's just go up there, wherever that is. Bought Red Dead 2, still haven't even installed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I watched a playthrough of that. And I thought it was neat. I mean, Red Dead 1 and 2, I watched playthroughs of both of those. And I thought they were fun. They were fun to watch. They're not really the kind of game I'm not really into the Western thing. But I like the stories of them. I like watching the playthroughs. There's a lot of games like that. Where I'll like watch the playthrough. And I'm just going to pick this location up while I'm here. Where I'll watch a playthrough of it even though I'm not going to play the game. Like I'm watching Baldur's Gate. Although I don't know. I went into that thinking it's not one I would play. Now I'm not so sure. That is one I could see myself playing at some point. But it looks like it would just take millions of hours to get through. Like in terms of like a big time commitment, I think Baldur's Gate would be, yeah, I don't know. It's like, that's what I would play when I had the time. And then I don't know when the time would be. Cyberpunk was the first game you pre-ordered. For me, the only game I've ever pre-ordered was Starfield. And I was regretting it, but now that I'm getting that second DLC included, I'm okay with it. Cyberpunk 2077 is your favorite? Yeah, I mean, I have no doubts that it's good. It's just a matter of time. That's all that it is. It's a matter of having the time to invest in it. GTA 6 is coming this summer. I've only played one year. I played Vice City. That's the only Grand Theft Auto game I've played. So I don't know that I'll be on the Grand Theft Auto 6 bandwagon. You never know, though. I don't have that play as a criminal fantasy. Bought Witcher 3 uninstalled after a few hours. You couldn't get on with the controls. Ario, I got Witcher 3 when I bought my when I got the Xbox One. I bought Witcher 3 with it. I put in a few hours. I just couldn't get into the game. It didn't connect with me. I've heard it's amazing and people love it, but for me it was just, and I ended up returning it as well.
Be sure to stop.
Let's see, I've already been here. Okay, we need to just listen to the radio. Should be here somewhere. Really? Am I like 2 feet away from the radio station? Oh, I guess I need to be up farther. Won't come out this year. Well, isn't it supposed to come out like in November? Isn't that the thing? Or is it next year that's supposed to come out? Didn't they announce like like a release? Maybe it's next year, right? Like next spring or like May or something, or is that this year? I don't know. I forget. I'd say it's been delayed, but it can't be delayed if they never announced an official thing. Well, where's the radio? I mean, I'm in the thing. Yeah, it says I'm inside the objective area, but there's no there's no Grafton radio station. I can't I don't think I've run into that before where there was no radio station at all. Like I've run into it where I listened to the radio station, it didn't give me the objective. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and I'm going to go talk to the mayor. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing that'll be enough to get the quest going. Let's see here. I need to go. Oh, this is right here. This is where I want to be. BG3 is not actually as long as you would think. It's replayability that racks up the hour. The replayability that racks up the hours. Oh, okay. I mean, I've been watching Miniature Nerds on, I don't even know how many hours in. I mean, he's got to be 50, 60 hours in, but I don't know how long it is, so. It's hard to, without knowing the story, but it looks awesome, though. November was announced, but they delay stuff a lot. Oh, so it was November this year. Okay.
Come back to this area. They'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
I mean, with a game that scale, it's just one of those things you want to make sure you want to make sure it's right when you release it, and they know it's going to sell. So it's not like, oh, we missed our window. I mean, they can release it anytime. It doesn't matter when they release it. Probably end up being the best-selling game of all time. I mean, is there anything that's more high or more anticipated? Thanks for playing, Jeep. Is there anything that's more anticipated than Grand Theft Auto 6? I can't imagine that there is. If they postpone it, it'll kill it if they don't risk a third time. Oh, they can postpone it as long. They could keep postponing it. It doesn't matter. Whenever they release it, that's what it's going to be. It'll be amazing. I don't know if the game will be amazing, but they seem to only do amazing though, right? I mean, Rockstar has a really good track record of releasing games that people just love. So I would think that whenever it comes out, people will be lining up around the block, as it were. Did the Power Cell quest earlier and the shadows and sounds didn't finish until you left the quest and went back to the... Oh. Yeah, things aren't always great. That's okay. We're just going to wander in and I'm going to take a bobby pin and a stim pack. Give me the... there we go. Maybe looking forward to new Witcher game, Intergalactic Heretic Project. They delayed Red Dead 2 3 times. They like to release games when they're done. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I got the gist, Ario. That's the thing. Like, if they really, people. I mean, even though they're going to complain about it, whatever, people would rather have a game come out late that actually works well than have a game release early that's broken or release on time that's broken. So I think that's going to be their goal. And Radaway. I don't want Radaway. Geez, I'm not having much luck in the drug department. I gotta say, throwing knives isn't as bad as I thought it would be. I am pretty sure. Let me get this. I'm pretty sure if I go in here though. Oh, he's just on the roof. All right. I'm pretty sure I can go in here and sneak, and they'll be. Yeah, I'm in caution already, so I'm fine. It's all good. Yes, Travis, that is the plan. Still on Wednesday. Unless something catastrophic happens. All right, let's see if this will work.
Welcome to Grafton. I bet you weren't expecting. Unfortunately, you are a weak, but this is your luck. We have go out there and.
All right, there we go. We don't need a radio station. We can still get it done. All right, we'll take Nuka Cherry. We'll just drink that for the rads. We'll pick up this, pick up some plans. And a Vault-Tec jumpsuit for good measure. Okay, so anything here? Let's see about this. Maybe we'll get some drugs. Only use Psycho for your ghoul. It's easier to make loads of it. Yeah, I mean, my ghoul has done, you know, not this character, but my actual ghoul character has done so many raids that I have got so many chems. So many. So yeah, thanks to the aid box. I'm pretty sure follow through works with this as well, because it is a ranged attack. I think follow through, because I think I tested it once a long time ago, and follow through actually does work. I mean, I don't have it, but if I did, let's see, want to go that way. Let's just go in the water. I mean, why not? That'll give us rads and sweet rads. Ooh, plus 21. That's a good amount. That'll work. Use the terrain to heal us, and there we go. I like how when you jump out of water, you just walk on air. Aza, hello. Finally settled on a cold shoulder build. Cold shoulder's great. BG3 is not a short game, but your curiosity can make it way longer, like Skyrim, for example. Yeah, I was watching a mod video earlier today on someone's mod list for, well, it wasn't there. I thought it was a mod list. They were talking about like all the, you know, the best mods for it. But then I looked at the comments. It's like, yeah, but this mod takes 10 other mods to work, and this one takes a bunch to work. And I'm like, oh, so I can't just go through this list and build what I see on the screen. I would have to do a bunch of other things. Wasn't really a mod list. It was just a list of good mods. Everyone uses the term builds. You just use the same set of perk cards year round. Is that bad? Are you having fun, Travis? Are you killing things? If you're having fun when you're playing the game, it's you're not doing anything wrong. That's the measure of whether you're doing the right thing, is if you're having a good time. Used to get loads to craft Psycho Buff from raids. Not sure if you still is. No, it's not. It's you get a lot less from the raids. They really tone down this stuff. Cold Shoulder's great. It's a nice gun. It works fantastic. It's great. If you find it fun, then no need to change. Yeah, exactly. Just do what you want. As long as you're having fun. If someone, I mean, like I've said before, if someone's telling you that you're playing wrong, ignore that person forever. Just anything that comes out of their mouth after that, if they're telling you you're playing wrong, just ignore everything else they say. I mean, it's not the kind of game where you get to let other people decide what you, well, I mean, no games should be that way, right? You should never let other people dictate how you play a game. You know, it's especially a game like this, because there's so many options in the way you can do things. Oh, there might be drugs in here. I mean, I don't like camp building. It's not a thing I enjoy, but I would never tell somebody to stop camp building. And I would certainly never tell anyone, well, I don't really chase the meta either, but. Well, yeah, and your damage for the most part doesn't even matter anymore. Enemy, like, you go to events, it's like you're lucky to get hits on things. Who cares about how much damage you're doing? Only way to play is quad fractures, auto grenade launchers. Yeah, exactly. If you feel like playing with a TSC Fat Man at Rad Rumble, ignore all naysayers. Well, there is that. I'm not saying to not take other players into consideration. I mean, you can have fun and be respectful of other players at the same time. There we go. We kill bugs with knives. That's how we do it. All right, we got this. Nice and chill.
I cannot wait to see all those 76ers having the
All right, now we pick up the bottles. The bottles, I think, is the one that I tend to forget. Okay, where are we?
Be careful of the
We need to go over. Oh, there's a camp right there. Can I?
flew right off the slide.
Is that where 16 caps? Looks like they might be right on the island. Where not the island, the water where the Mirelurk Queen is, or could be. Just walk through the rads. Be nice to solo the Guardian, but takes you forever. Quadasaltron Head is your friend. That makes things a lot easier. At least if you can take him down in one go. If you can't get down the shield, then, I mean, if you can take him down in one go, then it's less helpful. With Cold Shoulder feels like a big impact in events with the freezing and crippling. Yeah, it can be. It can definitely, but it can also be like you can carry stuff. I mean, that's the thing. Cold Shoulder is strong enough. Like it's amazing. I remember with having Cold Shoulder and we got a Wild Earl in the Sundew Grove down in the Cranberry Bog, and every time I hit him, I was taking. I mean, you could see the health bar move with the Cold Shoulder. So I mean, it is a very potent weapon. It's not just. I mean, it's great for freezing, but it's not just. It's not just that. Like it's a good damage weapon. It's amazing. The enemies, for the most part, just seem eh. Maybe we'll have fun with you. Maybe we won't. I mean, I should just be able to throw in the middle and hit something right away, right? Throwing nice for crowd control. Who knew? Another shotgun I'd recommend. I mentioned this on the Discord earlier when people were talking about it, but Kabloom. I would definitely, if you have a shotgun character, I definitely recommend Kabloom. It's got free poison damage, and you can change the. I mean, even the default legendary effects are good. But you can actually change them, and you keep the poison damage. So it's a nice basis. Plus, I love pump action shotguns, so I'm a little biased as far as that goes. Okay, so we need to go back across. I gotta say, I feel like the lack of or the lack of free carry weight is the lack of sprinting is not holding me back too much. Tried Elder's Mark thing, emptying drum after drum. Not really. Poison it's okay. I mean, the one thing poison will do, I mean, it can help with deal sealer if you want to add an impairment on an enemy. And I think with some things it's okay, but yeah, poison itself is actually pretty bad. But it's free. Like a free bonus on a weapon that you can change. So I guess if you like pump action shotguns, that's the one I would use. But yeah, Cold Shoulder's probably, just overall, probably stronger. It's a bit of a beast. Although, I don't know, if you put 2-shot on that Kabloom, because the 2-shot explosive is bugged at the moment. Although that's 2-shot. That's not, it's only gonna give you 1 extra projectile. I keep forgetting that on shotguns. It doesn't double, it just adds 1. Let's see, so we got Raiders here, but they should be neutral to me. Because I've met Meg, right? Yep, I met Meg. Oh, and I got, Pharma on his body? That was weird. Didn't know that was a thing. Do that and repair this. I'm trying to repair it. Okay, let's try there. It's not letting me, there we go. Jeez. Super not responsive. Was trying kind of healer build with Holy Fire before, but didn't feel it fit the flow that much. Yeah, support roles in this game really aren't a thing. Like, this game really doesn't have a lot of use for the traditional roles that other games might have, like a healer and a tank, and we also generally don't have that level of coordination either. People tend to kind of just do their own thing all the time. I think I picked up I've already picked this up, so why am I walking there? You can still solo the Guardian with Bullet Shield and Luck Perk. Takes you about 3 minutes. That's actually not too bad. Seen a guy solo the Guardian just using a Plasma Flamer and made it. Oh, that's pretty easy too. Yeah. I mean, well, when I did my video using the Quadasaltron head, I did it 2 ways. I used the Quadasaltron to take the shield down, but one time I killed the Guardian with the Elder's Mark and one time I did it with the Plasma Flamer. pretty much about the same amount of time. It's pretty quick. Works on all containers. Yeah, apparently. How about in here? We'll take the bobby pins. Might as well scrap any stuff I'm carrying around. Oh, I got a paramedic jumpsuit. Probably never wear that, but let's... Yeah, you gotta be sneaking, you gotta be, yeah, I mean, you do need to be kitted out. Like, with the Quad Assault Run head, I've gotten so many comments on that video where it's like, I can't make it work. You need everything. Like, you really need all of the perks I was showing, like all of the limb damage perks. You need all of that stuff. And the sneak bonus. Well, I mean, you don't need the sneak because you're not getting like follow through or anything on that because you're doing it in one hit. But if you leave off anything, you don't get the shield down. You need to have all that stuff. Cold shoulders feel like a legit debuffer roll. Yeah, for sure. Distinguished guest is about to end if you want to join in. No, I'm good, Mandy. Let it end. Let it end mercifully. I didn't even see it pop up. Doesn't mean I'm not getting notifications. I think I wasn't paying attention. Maybe you get the uninvited Deathclaw. Yeah, it's still not worth it. If it was a Bigfoot one, but we already got 2 Bigfoots. So far, I'm not having a lot of luck on this character, though, with choosing my own weapons. I mean, it's like I've locked so many hunting rifle mods thinking, oh, one day I'm gonna craft a great hunting rifle, and no, just you're not. You're never gonna be able to use what you want. It's always gonna be just whatever. The wheel hates you because there's a lot of spins on there that can actually get, because there's no weapons, there's throwables only, there's purveyor pulls only, there's level 1. Although level 1 would be fine because I could do a level 1 hunting rifle. So there are a few things that can get in the way of me using the weapon that I want to use. Oh, and I'm gonna get, what is this one? Trail Warden, right? I think it's Trail Warden. Yep.
The majestic Ricketts Fort. So very, very 100% historical.
Have you got the same sack on your head as last stream? No, it's the same one. Yeah, the only time it changes if you go back and get have this disguise put back on. Does Chinese stealth armor work on the Guardian? I mean, yeah, you can sneak. But sneak, the problem with sneaking on the Guardian, I mean, yes, it'll work for the sneak. The problem with sneaking around, taking out the shield that way is that because the VATS changes, any little bit of movement takes you from like 95 to 0% really quickly. And it's really frustrating. All right, well, let's do another quest. We are just like cranking through these. Let's see, what one did I just do? Bureau of Tourism, let's get that off. Oh, Missing Link is supposed to be... I'm gonna pull that out here. Since that's gonna be one that's kind of dependent on other things. Updating my master list here. All right. It's like I'm getting closer to being able to do, something that progresses the main thing, but I'm also getting closer to having to do like ally quests and whatever. So here we go. Trying to find stuff to fit kind of a Dr. Freeze theme with Cold Shoulder. Ah, okay. There's the Alaska Winter Paint on some of the armors, although I don't think you can get it if you didn't get it again. Unlikely Invitation. Is that the, is that Skyline Valley? That might be Skyline Valley. Let's see here. Not really one I'm looking forward to doing. Let's see here. Unlikely Invitation. Listen to Vault-Tec broadcast, if I can get it up here.
This is an emergency broadcast signal from authentication code.
I think this is Skyline Valley.
Emergency classification.
There is a freeze harpoon gun, yes. Can you buy that? Is there a way to get that now if you didn't get it on the season?
Are required to respond under emergency protocol.
Oh, the Deathclaw spawned, but nobody waited? So you got it all to yourself? If you use the Assault Run Head method to solo the Guardian, add the luck perk that gives you back a crit outside of VATS for that next run. Oh, well, you know, the way I do it is I will just go into vats. Like when I'm killing the Guardian, if you might forget, but if I'm killing I mean, I guess if you're using the Saltron head with the flamer, then yes, you definitely want to do that. If you're doing it with VATS method and you're using like the Elder's Mark, when his health starts getting low, just stop doing crits and then it'll fill it up and you'll be good that way. But that's actually a good tip. Yeah, if you're using the flamer, that's actually great, because then when you get back out, you will have you'll have a crit ready to go for the next run. That's a good idea. That's true. Oh, spin the wheel. All right, we're gonna do spin the wheel. I've done a lot of quests today. It's crazy. I did not expect to get a lot done when I saw what I was gonna have to deal with, but throwables only, and yeah, today was it's been pretty easy. Harpoon gun is fun for sure. Flechette mod, you want those for sure. You get the same range with as the normal one and more damage. Okay. Mean different things. All right, let's do some drugs. Do I have an addict doll? I don't even know. I should check to see. How many level ups do I have? Oh, I have perk card packs. I only have 4 perks. Jeez. Yeah, I never should have done the scrap the perks when I went to all specials or 1. That was a bad decision. Push the button. All right, I will if I get there before other people. Can I stand on the wheel? Will it spin me around? Oh, it kind of does. Yeah, it actually does spin you around. That's cool. Floaters and bees. Oh my. I don't know that I have a chance of hitting a floater. Oh, there's oh, Mandy. Where's Mandy? Oh, she's already dead. I'm like, I would try to save you, but I think I was already dead. Oh, I took a lot of well, that's actually some pretty good damage there. Ah, okay, okay. Something crippled me. I have no idea what crippled me. Was it the fire damage? No, it should have been fire damage. Let's see here. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm hitting them or not. I didn't get any XP for that, so I guess I'm not hitting them. These things are a pain to hit. It's just... Are they dead? Someone else killed it. All right, I'm just throwing away knives. Wondering if a freeze harpoon flechette means group freezing? Well, it's gonna freeze whatever it hits. Let's see here. Only thing you don't like about this game is about Fallout 4. Hold your hand. What are we talking about? I'm not, had Deathclaw spawn up in a building, uninvited guest, but switch outside, went through the wall. Oh. Flechette mod is purchasable and gives you 4. Yes. You buy it, I think it's more than 4. I want to say it's 7. I could be wrong though. I think it's 7. Mandy would know. Yeah, you can actually buy it from here, from the train station in Watoga. I think it's 7 projectiles. I don't know. Mandy will know. She's the expert there. Priolator does freeze damage too. Yes. Cold shoulder is the easiest. If you want to freeze stuff, cold shoulder is the way to go. Easy combat system and perks from Fallout 4. Yeah, Fallout 4 is a lot more. The thing about this one is that I mean, Fallout 4 doesn't let you swap them in and out, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. But that way they let you do it so you can't, I got it after it was dead. Haven't used a freeze harpoon gun for a while. I haven't either. Can we buy that? Is that one we can buy? I mean, I know it was on the season board, but sometimes they become available after the fact. Sometimes they do not. I finally killed a thing. Hey, Seven, how do you come up with these challenges? This one, I just... well, I mean, the idea with the wheel itself, I got the idea from watching, there's a streamer named Magoo Dog that he does Fallout 4 and Skyrim challenges. And he was using the wheel to do as part of other challenges. I mean, not the wheel itself, like I've been using the wheel for a long time, but I mean, in terms of like having rules for the particular character based on wheel spins, I got that idea from him. As far as the specifics of it, just different things. I just kind of sit down and start making notes of things that I think would be challenging. And I had a really long list and I just kept whittling it down because some things don't work for this, but you know. 7 on flechettes. My memory serves. Was fun against the Scourge Beast for when it came out. Oh, yes.
Oh, look at those cute little critters.
Thanks for checking, man. Yeah, appreciate that. Oops. But yeah, 7, it's the kind of game where the game doesn't necessarily make things difficult, so I try to make things interesting because I always do new character, you know, because the stream characters are just ones I create for the streams. And I figure anybody can just like stream themselves doing their dailies or running raids over and over again. So I just try and do things, differently. It's actually why I started my channel. Was I like the idea of doing, challenges and stuff. So I spend just a lot of time just trying to think of different things. And sometimes people suggest things. Well, people suggest things all the time. Sometimes they suggest something good, though. Drugs, yeah. I try to just keep it fresh. I mean, that's a lot of it. It's just trying to keep it fresh. There's death claws somewhere. Wait. I guess we can't kill him. All right, there's a death claw. I don't know if that's all the death claws. Do we win? And we won! How about that? Don't forget to pick up toxic water and toxic goo when you're near for your goal. Yeah. Yeah, I did a bunch of toxic water to start the stream. I went to Emma Mountain and did it that way. I've got, but yeah, I'll probably replenish at some point, but that will not be today. I think today we're gonna put a pin in it. This was good. We got a lot done. I'm still not getting progress on the main thing though, so that'd be nice to happen at some point. But yeah, this was fun though. I'll be back on. I'll be back with it. Well, actually, I don't know. If a PTS comes out on Friday, I'll probably do that. But I don't know. The plan at this point would be to do this character on Friday. Member stream on Wednesday. I may do a Starfield stream at some point. I don't know. But I'll probably do a PTS stream this week. I don't know. This week, I don't know what's going to happen. So yeah, something's going to happen this week later on. But yeah, everyone, thank you for joining me. I appreciate it a lot. I'll be back at some point. But everyone have a good rest of your day and a good rest of the week.